still not done coughing.
Oh, I guess we're starting.
I literally said we're starting. Hi, everybody.
I didn't have my ears in.
Hi. Oh, that's a good point. Well, I did say we're starting, and we're started. And hi, everybody. We're here for episode 85. 15 to go until syndication.
I'm back, bitches.
Until syndication. Can you believe that? Then we're going to get that sweet money check from Fox. I fucking wish. Well, it's Disney now. Isn't that good money?
Wait, you wish you could sell out?
That's the dream! Everyone wants to.
I sell out so you don't have to. I'm doing you guys a service. There. You guys are going to have to adjust that audio a bit. I turned it up. But yeah. We got a good shoe. We got some highlight reels. We got some ghosts. We got more of Joystick yelling at Cheeseman. We have news. Some Vine.
Always.
Did I say ghosts? It's
no
our
video game challenge.
No, but that we got a highlight from yesterday. We got what else do we got there? We got that thing. What's it called?
The thing?
Yeah, the Vine thing. We drink wine. News. Fuck yous.
Fuck
yous was hard. Like I had a lot
really?
to pick from, and I was like, shit, how can I pick one? It was tough. So I migrated a lot to just the news segment. But it was a lot of people last week did ultra fucky things. And I'm not talking all politics either. I'm just talking like pure shittery. So yep. We got that.
I had to filter through the news. It was hard.
Well, Ted was a low-hanging fruit this week. He did do I only know about one thing that he did directly, but then there are other people. There's a lot of other people. I was surprised. We picked one that probably everyone's heard of. We'll get to that. We had movie review obviously as well. We'll be doing that. And
Kill Jane.
Jesus fuck.
Yeah.
She hated it.
Yeah, I did too.
I like some of the ideas.
I like some of it, but a lot of it was shit. And I expected Nick Cage to go all big dick, and he was too busy being an old man because he's 65.
Yeah, I get that.
I wanted
His
John Wick.
fake-ass beard.
Is he really 65?
Yeah. I actually don't know if that's true. I just made up a number, but
I think he's more like my mom's age.
75.
He is. Now I'm looking because now I'm curious.
91.
Oh my god, he's 58.
I was close.
Wait, maybe that is his real beard.
It might be. He wanted a mustache.
Well, it could have been because that.
It just looked like felt.
Where was the chain?
It looked super fake, but then like Pig was filmed after that, and he had like the full beard for Pig, so he could have been growing it out.
Yeah, but also the kill chain was because there was a chain of death that led to the ultimate, the end.
It's a big fucking circle.
Yeah.
I would have preferred a chain that
was literal. That's called Ghost Rider.
Yeah, Ghost Rider does kill people with chain.
He does. Also, cheers, guys. I'm drinking Minnesota Sours.
I'm working my way through the Hop Valley right now.
Hoppity hop, motherfucker.
Drinking Stash Bandicoot.
Wow.
How are they allowed to use that word?
I don't know. It even has crazy eyes on the O's and Bandicoot.
Oh, Stash Bandicoot. That's a thing that we're gonna start this week. One of these days. I don't know what day yet. It's possibly tomorrow, but Lost Ark really dictates a lot of this. We're gonna start the greatest hits, where we just keep playing the same greatest hits till we beat it. Then we move on to the next one, and then we move on to the next one, and it's gonna go as far back as NES, and up to PlayStation 1, maybe GameCube era. I just
when
gotta
you say greatest hits, do you mean like
literal,
literally like the best selling, or
yeah, or like titles that were deemed like a cult classic, but no one really played it, like Spec Ops, like that type of thing.
Spec Ops was a cult classic?
Oh no, everyone says it's yeah. It's like Big Lebowski.
What I know is people played it like for an hour and didn't get it and stopped playing it and saying it's a bullshit game, and then other people played it all the way to the end and went, wow, this is incredible.
No, the story they say is like big dick, like insane, like insanely good. So it's like the Big Lebowski.
Especially.
It's like the Big Lebowski. You know, it was a theatrical bomb, but then it came Big Dick Circle later, you know. But yeah, it's gonna be that. Like, there's not gonna obviously be a lot of NES games because no one's gonna be like, yo, you gotta play that Mario 2, man. Like, what are you gonna like? Fuck off. So a lot of it's gonna be Genesis and Super Nintendo up, like, you know, your Castlevanias and your
Castlevania as a niche title?
Super Castlevania. No, it's not niche. It's greatest hits.
You are really flexing the definition of what a greatest hit is.
It's both. It's either one that's like kind of niche or one that was literally, if it wasn't made in the 95 or 6 era, it would have that green bar next to the jewel case saying greatest hits.
Like Final Fantasy 7.
7,
Yeah,
Crash Bandicoot, Twisted Metal. Bro, you gotta play that Mario 2, man. Frozen, you're right. I've never heard of that.
Mario 2.
But speaking of Mario, let's just talk about what is happening this Thursday. It's Mario Day, baby.
Oh, right.
It's Mario Day, March 10th, which you can expect deals for the Nintendo Switch at Sam's Club. You can get the membership for cheaper, apparently, or something. I don't know. I didn't really read any of the deals. Mario Kart Deluxe is only $40 because, you know, it is.
Who doesn't own that game?
Well, a lot of people don't own it because, hear me out. People bought during
the best-selling game of all time.
No, hear me out. No, it's not. I think Animal Crossing beat it.
It's up there.
It's up there. But the reason is the pandemic hit. No one could get Switches. When they could get Switches, it was regular Switch, and then they'd buy Animal Crossing. Not everyone was like, you know what, I'm gonna go get Mario 8 because it's a remake of the Wii U one. But here's why people might want to now with the sale, because they added fucking maps, so they're adding it. There's gonna be more courses.
Yeah, there's that old DLC thing.
Yep.
So instead of making a new Mario Kart,
exactly.
You know when that game came out? You know when that fucking game
I told you
out?
It's a Wii U remake.
I know. It was like 8 years ago.
Yeah. I know. I have both.
They're still not making another Mario Kart.
No, they are making another Mario Kart.
They're not gonna make it before the DLC comes all out.
Oh hell no.
Yeah,
it's gonna be another year or two before the next one comes out. But here's the thing that you guys didn't notice. I said you can get Mario Kart 8 Deluxe for $40. It's on sale. You save $20. They still sell the game full fucking price. It's an 8-year-old game. That's the beauty of Nintendo.
That's a Nintendo move, dude. Mm-hmm. You don't get things for cheap from Nintendo.
Mario 3D
Nintendo
World
takes your blood.
3D World plus Bowser's Fury is $40. Pretty much all the games is $40. Yoshi's Crafted World actually is $40, which might be a steal. Or you could get the physical home circuit Luigi edition, not Mario edition, for $60. You save $40, which is probably the best.
Nobody wanted Luigi, I guess.
I mean, those cart things are pretty good.
It's kind of like the Kmart version of Mario.
What the fuck?
You're saying his brother is Kmart?
Going out of business?
I'm saying it.
Well, you're fucking wrong.
Luigi is like, no, he's too tall, and so it's like making him jump. And
Did you say too tall? What kind of whammon are you? All the whammons are like 6'4". Not get the fuck out of my swipes or DMs.
She likes him short and fat like me.
That's right. Boiled, bamboozled. No wonder you like a Mario.
I like the Mario.
Like the Mario.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I could throw. Here, catch. Wrong way. I thought he would have been quicker. I legitly thought he could have.
I had to lean over. I had to unzip a thing.
I lack that essential skill.
Bro, effing chat for Luigi. I agree. Luigi. Let's
like when you're playing.
Just spam it.
Like if you're gonna play like.
Just spam that shit. Yeah.
Like
a game.
You're gonna fucking play as Luigi.
I did for Mario 2 immediately every fucking time.
Luigi is way better because he's green.
Luigi's too tall. Are you kidding?
He has the jump stall.
Because like when
that's
you
your only problem is he's taller.
Yes, because when you're Mario, you can go. But
they jump the same.
No, they don't because Luigi is taller,
no.
and so like he hits the bricks wrong, and then you fucking fall off.
That doesn't happen ever.
It happens to me always, which is why I don't play as Luigi.
No, that never. The only one that maybe would happen in is Mario 2. The absolute.
Mario 2 is different.
Yeah, that's the bastard
was that
child.
The only one I play?
No, Mario 2 is the NES. Well, I don't know which one you're talking
The
about.
Mario-
Luigi
Mine's
jumps different.
the one I play is like Super Mario Brothers 3 or
Oh,
something.
on the Game Boy Advance.
Yeah. On that one.
No,
I don't think Luigi jumped different.
no,
in
I don't
that
think
one.
he does.
Yeah, he fucking did. His hat got in the way because he was too tall.
I think this is a case of pareidolia.
Yeah, you see faces, but they didn't.
Yeah, I think it's a big case of pareidolia. I'm just saying.
Well, I think I'm right and y'all are wrong.
But luckily I'm a
Good
god,
No,
so
it's fine,
you're
whatever.
wrong. And how dare you
Hey.
hate Luigi? That's like the most. I should go get my Luigi hat and show solidarity for Luigi.
Yeah.
Wearing red,
Put
of
an F on
course.
that hat for Luigi.
What
Uh,
does Luigi ever do anyway?
helps. He's a ghost hunter. You know who gets bitched
does.
by ghosts? Mario. You know who can't find the world ever and doesn't know geography? Mario.
Mario.
Because Mario went missing.
Luigi is just there, like
Mario fucking gets kidnapped, and you know who has to save his fucking lazy ass?
Luigi. Mario becomes a ghost pitcher bitch. You know who has to go save him twice? Luigi.
Luigi.
Oh, is this like in the is this canon?
Yes,
these
it's
are actual
canon.
games.
These are games. Luigi's
The
Mansion.
established lore.
I'm still living back in like 1994, so
That's
Where
Mario's
Luigi's
is missing.
slightly taller and he jumps weird.
where Luigi is slightly taller.
No,
and jumps
no, Mario's Missing came out in 93, I think. 92, maybe. Yeah. I remember because I was bamboozled by renting that game. No? You don't know what Mario's Missing is? Is this on deaf ears?
No,
What's
I
going
do.
on,
No,
Amazing
I
Life?
was
only play
referencing
that- I
it.
only do that one game.
It's where you got to learn about geography. And
Yeah, and then the other
That's
one
it.
where he's lost in time and you have
Yes.
to learn about dates.
Exactly, Frozen. 'Cause he's a hottie
nice guys finish
Body.
last. That's
That's
exactly
short.
right.
and doesn't hit the fucking.
And then when
bricks.
somebody hits him in the face, he gets even shorter. It's weird.
I know. You know who's always the tall guy? Luigi.
Luigi's always a little bit taller.
And the reason nice guy Luigi doesn't get the print, he gets Daisy, doesn't he? Isn't he with Daisy?
Yeah, canonically, he fucking Daisy.
Yeah. And I mean, he's a better at what do you call it? Mario Kart too. He gives a mean anger fuck you drive.
He gets pissed,
He
and I
does.
love it.
I'm not gonna Google Luigi rule 34.
I wouldn't.
Monk, are you have you been drinking
His
tonight?
dick is also
Because
taller.
It is.
Your spelling tonight is
I mean, he just switched the G and the I. What's the difference? No, it's
Okay,
not.
but,
There's,
like,
there's I
Go
see.
check
Yeah.
his receipts.
Loogie.
He's
Yeah.
been spelling stuff.
That's how Monk spells. I
He's-
can't believe
He's
you're giving him a
playing
hard time.
Lost Ark.
Oh, okay. Look.
Yeah,
Cheese Man has
he's
been
in a.
paying
He goes,
attention.
yeah,
Thank you.
he's in Lost Ark. He's in a Chaos Dungeon. I don't blame him for that. You gotta.
He
of course-
owns the Chaos
Look, that's
Dungeon.
fine. As long as he's wearing his mesh shirt, we're all good.
All right, so that's Mario Day. But you know what else today is? Well, Mario Day is on Thursday.
Yeah, that's not today.
But today is National Be Heard Day.
What?
Be heard.
Oh, be heard.
Draft out business plans and set groundwork for your ideas and be heard.
What?
It's National Cereal Day. Now, they say it's National Cereal Day because the guy who invented cornflakes believed that flavor was a sin. So he made it
Yeah,
the most
that's right.
bland thing and fed it to mental wards.
Yeah, because nothing makes you less horny than fucking
Yeah, when you-
cornflakes.
Well,
dude,
it's not about
cornflakes are
horny.
delicious.
It's about sin. You're not sinning because all food should be bland.
It's because no, they thought that like eating things with flavor caused
Sin.
you to sin. Yeah, but like would bring out lust and things like that because you ate cocoa pebbles.
I think it's more
instead
of you're
corn.
enjoying something. So some people when they eat something like, oh, dude, that was better than sex. It's that type of mentality.
Yeah, and they fucking
Oh,
pop
it's
a boner right there.
by this day. Well, yeah, I know I don't make
They
the
get there
days.
eating that salad.
I think I can't make that joke. It's also Alexander Graham Bell Day.
Oh, the Bell Laboratories guy.
Yeah. He also did the phone.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
Didn't he do the phonograph too?
probably. It's
I
also
like things that had the word phone in
he
them.
did. It's Cypress Green Monday. So yay.
Making
Be
shit up,
auspicious. No, I'm not. I'm
What
not.
does that even mean, Cypress Green?
It's the period of Lent by celebrating the Day of Gratitude. Yeah.
Okay, I
National.
guess it's a real
So
thing.
since we're all having Lent, let's also celebrate National Crown Roast of Pork Day. Add regality to your dinner table with crown roast of pork at its center.
Are you reading an advertisement?
No.
What was that?
Local at your local grocery store. Check out Cub Foods. $10 off when you buy 2. No, I don't know if that's true. It's National Flapjack Day, not to be confused with National Pancake Day.
Ad blocker, but it doesn't work.
And it's National Heroes and Benefactors Day, which was it's just weird. But it's mainly for Belize.
What heroes are we commemorating?
And benefactors. And benefactors.
And benefactor. Mario or Luigi, I guess.
Tell me how fish isn't meat. And well, it's easy. One comes from one is like bloody red when you eat it, and one is like a pink or white goo potential.
Well, also they made that rule because you need protein still.
Yeah.
So they needed to eat something.
Yeah. Plant Power Day. Get all the stuff from plant-based eating. I call this get the fuck out day. Plant-based. Fuck you. And it's also finally Sock Monkey Day.
Oh.
Yeah. I honestly think Woot made that. Didn't they Woot do a lot of sock monkeys?
They did. They had their mascot that until they got bought by Amazon, and
now Woot sucks. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does.
Used to be cool.
Used to be able to get some good deals. Now, don't forget, I'm gonna give you guys some days of the week to I'm gonna not give all. I'm gonna give certain ones. So tomorrow, and I don't know if this is a coincidence, I did not write the day. It is International Women's Day.
Oh, okay.
You know what tomorrow also is?
International Men's Day?
Be Nasty Day.
I was gonna say cry like a little bitch day. Or
Yeah,
something?
yeah, be nasty.
Like, of course it is.
Yeah, women being nasty, yo. It's also National Oregon Day. Celebrate the Beaver State.
Bullshit.
Its people and all its natural diversity.
People are just making things up,
Hey!
and they're like, I don't know, it's Paper Airplane Day.
No, tomorrow's also National Peanut Cluster Day. Woot is still
No,
around
it's not.
technically.
You can't just say that.
A National Organize Your Home Office Day.
No, one day can't hold all these things.
Yes, it can. There's a big world.
That's tomorrow.
That's tomorrow.
Organize your home office.
Yes.
I
Now
think I need to call in.
this is fucked up too. It's National False Teeth Day on Wednesday. Don't forget, guys.
Yeah, I got one.
Which also National Get Over It as well.
Get over my fake tooth?
Get over it day. Just get over it day. National No Smoking Day, which in theory should be every day. Referring to cigarettes, like I mean, crack and everything else
one
is
day.
fine.
Just one day.
Yeah, I mean, I start chain smoking. And National Barbie Day. That was Wednesday. Now,
Barbie?
Yep. Now March 10th.
It's
March
terrible.
March 10th got a lot going on. So we're gonna only pick
Mario
through.
Day.
It's
I
Mario
respect
Day,
Mario.
which is also Harriet Tubman Day, but that's fine.
Harriet Tubman also likes Mario.
It's specifically this one's gonna piss you off, man. Thursday's so busy.
Harriet Tubman,
Huh?
Mario, and
Histotechnology Professionals Day.
do they need a day? Is it like 12 people?
We show you how to boost role of these dedicated healthcare professionals. Yay! It's also Internal Day of Awesomeness. Sorry,
Okay,
International
that sounds
Day.
alright.
National Pack Your Lunch Day. Name
Just that
Tag Day.
Just one day?
Yeah, that day. And Name Tag Day. National Landline Telephone Day. Like anyone owns that anymore.
Okay, so I have to go pack my lunch, use the landline.
Yeah. Yeah. Be cool.
Talk to Mario.
While putting on your
Harriet
name
Tubman.
tag. While making sure your lunch has ranch because it's ranch day as well with your blueberry popover day as well. But here's the one you
Do I
want to
have
be.
put ranch on my blueberry pop
I think you should double dick it. But here's the one that I don't think you should do. It's also National Woman and Girl HIV/AIDS Awareness.
Well, I'm aware of it.
All right. Paper Money
Only
Day.
for women?
Yeah, for women. Guys are fucking. Wait, that's never mind.
Okay.
Paper Money Day as well as Popcorn Lovers Day and Kidney Day.
It's
It's
all bullshit.
It's not
This
about
is terrible.
eating the kidney. It's about taking care of your kidney. And then finally, or almost finally, on the 11th, it's 311 Day, which is so stupid. National No Code Day. So if you're a coder, don't do it.
What are you doing, Sam?
Chickens don't have
I was
who's. They
trying to plug in
do.
my computer because you usually have a little thing here, but this isn't USB-C.
So this is kind of weird.
And these are all
National.
The top of this has a USB-C.
Sorry, not National. World Plumbing Day is Friday, so everyone make sure to turn some pipes or put in some pipes or lay some pipes. But it's also Worship of Tools Day. Great. But then
I know
sounds
what I'll
alright.
be doing.
Yeah, but then the most important of Friday, National Funeral Directors and Mortician Recognition Day.
Oh my god.
They all could be used at once. You could lay some pipe.
There's just too much going on these days.
That's Friday.
I can't possibly acknowledge all of them.
I
We
worship
need to
Tool
trim
every
this
day. I
number down
agree.
To like 3 things.
Surprisingly, Saturday is pretty empty. It's Fanny Pack Day and Alfred Hitchcock Day. And Girl Scout
That's it?
cookie. Girl Scout, baked scallops, plant or Aztec New Year. So that's legit.
There's a day for every fucking food.
Hey,
You're just gonna gloss over
Aztec
Fanny
New
Pack
Year
Day?
is good. And plant a flower. And then finally,
Oh, man.
before the last one, because we'll deal with this next Monday as well. Coconut Tort Day is Sunday. Earmuff Day, Jewel Day, Good Samaritan Day. That day can go fuck itself. Open National.
It just sounds like you're doing Mad Libs. You're just
I
saying
know.
words.
Whoops, still watching. Yes, I am. National
These
Open.
have no relation to each other whatsoever.
National Open and Umbrella Indoors Day is Sunday, so don't forget
Fuck
to do
off!
that. And
I don't do that normally.
but also Smart and Sexy Day.
Okay, I'll take that one.
Yeah, there we go. So there's all our days, boys. I caught us all up. We're all ready. Remember what we're gonna have to do? Lay some pipe and dead people while worshiping it too. Just remember, check out your deals for Mario on Thursday. I was gonna do like play Sonic, ironically, but then I remembered I'm not a big cunt. But I might be actually. So who the fuck knows? Cheers again.
Cheers.
Oh.
Yeah. To be what?
Do you want to do the shot? Let's do shots.
Okay.
She said it. I didn't. I don't have a shot. She has a shot.
I got a shot. Oh, I thought you were talking about someone's
Sam
pregnant and doing
showing up
shots.
to the party, going like, "Let's have shots."
I know. It was like, let's have some shots. All right. Are we doing it now?
I mean, I said it like that on purpose.
No,
I know you did.
You're trying to sound like Joystick, right?
Yes,
I
Okay.
don't talk like that all the time.
that's how I talk.
I know. Which we'll get to later for the thing. Are we ready? This is a heavy bottle.
Yeah, sorry, I had a lemon.
Are you saying I talk too much?
A lemon.
No, I said you talk femininely.
You know. Just kidding.
All right.
My voice is extremely
Cheers.
masculine.
Cheers. What you got there? Oh my god.
You didn't do the shot.
I know, because I'm in my 30s and this is hard.
You're the one who offered.
I'm drinking Belvedere. It's bourbon whiskey with vermouth and bitter liqueur in a bottle. I think I'm supposed to refrigerate this.
I think she just did vodka straight.
I haven't done it. That's terrible. Why would you want to do that? I should probably start increasing my drink counts, but fuck it. All right. All right, let's get. Well, it's already 7:30. We've been actually enjoying ourselves, having a good time. I went over all the days. But I feel we should start moving this tugboat along. Let's hope the TV works. Ah! Ah! Ah!
It worked. It worked. Thank God.
There, it worked.
I was afraid I was gonna have to get back over there.
I know, right? We haven't done fucking. I'll have to bring that back. We haven't done. I don't know what indulgence would be. We haven't done drawing blanks in a while. Mainly because
No.
yeah, we haven't done it since December. Holidays kind of made it. Holidays made it hard.
Certain people were also too good at it.
Was that it? I usually didn't give it. Yeah. Damn, did I draw a blank? No. You did not. We'll bring it back occasionally. No, it just got too hard to manage 3 people. Like to get 3 others in all the time with the holidays. And then Lost Ark came out and other games. And I got distracted.
You have a problem, good sir.
I know, but it's so fun. And then Tarkov. No, we'll bring it back occasionally. Maybe, who knows? Maybe it'll be in the Tournament of the Gods. Stay tuned next week. Well, do you still have the line? Because it is coming. Tournament of the Gods, guys, announcement happening next week. And it's going to be coming in fast. But let's get back to more important topics. So I deleted my functionality for this segment. I had to redo it. it was a pain in my ass. But it's
What? Why?
because I deleted the whole thing on accident.
Fuck you.
Seems like it's working.
I know, because I fixed it, but it was a pain in my ass.
No, you're very good at things.
I know, I'm the fucking best.
Shouldn't have even mentioned it, honestly.
I wanted to make people aware that I fucked it up and then I fixed it and it still works. You know, I wanted.
That adds a lot to the narrative.
I think
yeah.
I think I even made it better. Not gonna. I just think
It
it's.
does look a bit better.
It does look better, right? He looks a little bit more
punchy.
fingers right there, right?
Yeah.
So
I
fuck.
like the one that goes upside down. Oh, there's two.
Fuck you of the week is where we go over and talk and bring awareness of someone who's a piece of shit that they did something the previous week that made them a piece of shit. It's not politically motivated. It's just fuck yous and people who deserve to be fucked you'd. All right. First up.
Always.
Oh, look, it's Kevin Sorbo. What a piece of shit. Did you know
that?
He's a piece of shit.
Oh, okay.
So he has actually been surprisingly not multi-tweeting a day. He's been doing the singular boys. But he basically is
Has he made his stance on Russia clear yet?
So he's from my understanding, he's pro-Ukraine, which is interesting, but he's anti-United States. So he's basically saying, well, he's basically making the same joke. Guess what joke he's making? Yeah. Dare tell me.
Well, I mean, he only had like 3 or 4 of them. One of them was like, you can't be racist if no one's being racist or whatever.
No one calls you a racist.
COVID and like the government's bad.
You're missing a joke.
Did I?
Gender identity.
Oh no.
Yeah, remember that one where he's like, I identify as this type of thing? Yeah, so that's where his gender identity joke that he always has the same punchline. Well, he's been doing that. He's like, well, Ukraine fights to defend itself with the world's largest army. The U.S. Army is training officers on gender identity. We at least have our priorities right. I don't know why you can't do fucking both, but hey.
And, you only can do one thing at a time.
I know, right? Only one thing. And also, we're not allowed to go there yet. It's dangerous territory. You got a lot of factors. One, nuclear deterrence.
Yeah.
Kind of a big deal.
The politics of doing that would be very bad.
Well, yeah, you're going to cause open conflict. There's a lot of factors. And otherwise, like, oh, look, boys, put the troops on the ground. Also, you're putting our troops on the ground. That's people's risks. There's a lot. You're
going to get people killed.
They're people.
Meanwhile, though, like, this dude that was on 90 Day Fiance who had a Ukrainian online romance, whatever, he's like, that's it, I'm joining the ranks, and he signed up to fight for Ukraine. So how does that work?
I don't think you can do that.
You can't. Canadians, they can. So Canada actually.
Well,
Canadians can actually sign up to join.
But
the thing.
I mean,
mutual destruction.
Militia,
no,
right?
They'd be going out there and train, and they requested like veterans and shit. Mutual destruction.
So
no.
We're gonna fucking burden their fucking resources with like, here's a bunch of rookies. Have them.
No, they asked for it. They asked for it.
Oh, okay.
So they like
because that's
they need bodies.
Russia's greatest natural resource, whatever, is bodies. So
I think it's the nukes. But
no, they've always had. That's what they do.
They've had the nukes since the year 0 BC.
The lower tiers of people, they just.
Well, either way. The mutual destruction, nope. Well, that's the problem is they don't care.
Right.
If another country gets involved and becomes world war, it could be that level. But no, that's China. Yes, China has more of the bodies. Needless to say, before getting to that whole fucking debacle of a talk, he's just a cunt, and he's still a cunt. He's also yelling at Canadians for some reason. I don't even get what his point was, but he said
the Freedom Convoy bullshit or whatever with the truckers.
Yeah,
like,
I guess
we hate masks.
I guess that's still happening. I thought those mandates ended.
I fucking don't know, dude.
I don't know, but maybe I guess it would make sense. But the context of his tweet was just spitting in an officer's face. I don't know. Hey, look at this douchebag.
Oh man, look at this clown.
Yeah, what do you think he did?
I don't know. I've
Ran from something.
Nope.
I've been delightfully out of the loop on Ted Cruz.
So-
enlighten me.
So there's these people talking about, hey, why, like even Sorbo, why aren't we giving like aid? Remember when that aid was blocked a couple of years ago by a certain someone for blackmailing? But whatever. Remember how now they're actually just like, we need to give them aid as in terms of weapons, not even weapons, but like even medical aid, cars, whatever. Him and a bunch of other people are blocking that aid.
Why?
Because he's a piece of shit. So remember when his state was cold?
It's because he likes Putin.
Yeah, right. It actually is.
Is it just to be like? Is his goal just to be like against the grain or something?
No,
No.
he's trying to do what Trump would have done.
Well, my understanding is that like I don't know. Maybe I'm sheltered, but like most people
He
around
gets
here are like
money from them.
anti-Russia.
Yeah, but he's getting money.
Oh, okay.
A lot of
Oh,
he wasn't the
yeah.
only one. There was a list, but he was one of them. So fuck him for it. But also after he was preaching, doing his little preaching shit. So we had a couple political ones, so be it. Who do you think? Anyone have a guess who this fucker's gonna be?
Him and Sorbo's not politicals.
That's right. He's just a cunt.
What was the question?
Who do you think?
Who's the big winner?
Who's the big winner out of all this stuff going on?
Oh, okay. If it's
We already did Putin.
If it's not Putin.
No, we did Putin already. Yeah.
Joe Biden for not canceling student loan debt.
No, but we have talked about that a lot, and what a cunt. I've been pro that for a while. It's this cunt. His name is
Who's this cunt?
Noah Katz.
Oh wait, this guy
from Artesian Builds. What a douche
Yes,
thing!
what a scumbag!
Like the levels keep stacking. It's like eating hot chips. It just keeps stacking. It keeps stacking. So this fucker, the main reason he got on people's it was on some people's radar in the first place for him doing some kind of shitty things, but it was like tax evasion and fuckery and sending out shitty computers to people. But what happened that got him in the spotlight is he apparently has this ambassadorship for Artesian Builds, where it's a free, it even says like you're free to join it. There's no requirements. All you got to do is put the only requirement is you got to put their banner that gives a link to you, where if someone clicks that banner and buys the shit, blah, 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 whatever they buy, you get a percentage, blah, blah. So they do giveaways all the time, or a fair amount of times. And during one of it, a giveaway to this computer, it was like a $2,000 computer. I bet that was an inflated cost, but don't worry about it. He was going to give it to this person's a streamer, a small streamer, but her audience was so small that he re-rolled it, as he called it, because she was an ambassador, had the link open for 3 months and no one clicked the link, and she only had under 2,000 followers on Twitter and Twitch.
Well, let's not go into the fact that he was sitting there and like completely dissecting her entire following live on
stream. This is all on stream. Like, this is live.
Yeah. After she technically won, because like they didn't blacklist her or anything for not qualifying.
And they didn't actually mention any qualifications of needing a requirement.
These rules did not exist written down anywhere. He was making this shit up.
Yeah, in the beginning, he said he's going to make sure these giveaways go to people who deserve it. But he never specified after that, which is also shitty and also fraud, isn't it? You're making claims to do stuff, but then you're putting restrictions on without actually indicating what the restrictions are. I mean, all you had to do is say you need X, Y, and Z, like Streamlabs and Stream Elements and all these other fuckers do.
Or, just give people a fucking computer if they want it for goodwill.
Right. That's their
like
whole.
A good company does.
That's how they got all their shit. They were paying this company was paying streamers a lot of money to like advertise for them, and people, I guess, don't know how to build computers, so they go to these people, trusting them. A lot of big streamers are trashing them now, like openly, which is. Yeah.
That's not to go into the shit they've done before where their build quality isn't exactly the best.
Right. But it gets worse. Kind of worse. So he makes this bullshit apology where he's not actually mad that he did this thing. He's like, I should have been better. I was stupid. He's just stupid. He got caught. They did offer the person the computer and they declined it. So, wow. smart play because she's got followers now like crazy. So that actually kind of works out for her.
Yeah. I'll fall out on this.
Turns out he hasn't been paying his taxes for Artesian builds for over a year.
Wow, you mean the scumbag is doing shitty things?
He bought a $150,000 car. So yeah, but he hasn't been paying his taxes.
That's computer money, baby.
Yeah, he was showing it off and everything. His company is in a forfeiture, so he's like apparently in California forfeiture that you're able to, if the midnight goes in forfeiture, anyone's able to buy the name, and when you get it out of forfeiture, if someone has that name, you have to then pay to give it up. Yeah, it's a lot crazy. Oh, you just saw the 3D glasses? Yeah, these are great. That's how I see so well. He's a piece of shit. He's been doing a lot of other shitty things too. He also, there is an accusation that Artesian builds purposely throttle the GPU for their builds. This was because of overheating.
Oh, that would make sense.
Mm-hmm. So
I mean, like I've said, I've definitely heard things about like they're just, oh yeah, they're selling these things and they're expensive as computers and they aren't running to spec.
Right. Well, here's why. So they'll put in this graphics card that's big dick, but it needs a little extra cooling, but they don't want to pay for that cooling, so they just throttle the card.
Well, yeah, and sometimes they undervolt it because they don't want to put in a bigger fucking power supply.
Yep, all that shit. So. Yeah, what a fucker. Fuck him. Fuck him. He deserves it. He also wears a leather jacket all the time. And you know people who wear leather jackets all the time. Pieces of shit. And that was the fuck you of the week.
True. You gotta wear this leather jacket.
Fuck you.
Wait, who?
Snakeskin.
Do you wear leather jackets? I mean, you can never trust someone who wears a leather jacket.
I used to.
Did you?
But I didn't like wear it all the time. I just wore it when I went out in the cold.
Yeah, you had kind of like a bomber jacket. Yeah.
What's a
bomber jacket?
Yeah, fuck them. Fuck them.
I bomb people. Dropping bombs.
Ooh.
Bomb.com.
Do you want to do wine or what do you want to do? Any direction?
I'm down for whatever. We can get wine out of the way if you want.
Oh yeah. Well, I don't really want to open the sour beer because it sucks. All right.
Mm-hmm. I left it for a reason.
You son of a bitch! I thought it was for your generosity.
Yeah, I was generous in that I didn't want to take the shitty.
Hey guys,
Sam, do you have your wine glass?
We're over there. Look at that spot.
Bix! Wine glass? Welcome to Wine Country. It's a show where we drink wine and we talk about why it's good or bad, and we have a metric, a rubric, some might say. 5-point scale where we go through.
How are you liking that rubric,
color,
by
clarity,
the way?
aroma, body, taste, and finish. That's 5 things, not 6.
How do you like that rubric working out? Do you think it has enough?
Oh, no, I think it's actually fucking shit, but I've worked on for it this long. I might as well keep it up. My drink for today is another. This is the highest rated wine company I've ever had. Wander Plus Ivy comes in this adorable little container. This time we're having the Rosé 2020, 12.5% alcohol.
Rosé all day.
I am doing Kung Fu Girl.
I didn't.
Look at that.
Okay.
Which camera? Look at her.
Well, let it breathe.
It does not smell good.
You have to let it breathe.
So, does anybody else out there ever, like, your dishwasher and the dish is inside of it, and, like, when you're drinking out of a dish, it smells like a wet dog?
I was going to make a very sexist joke, and I chose not to. How about me?
Oh, that you don't use the dishwasher?
Well...
That you wouldn't know?
No, that wasn't the joke.
Bad.
Do you want to hear the joke? Do you want to hear the joke?
Well, so...
Why does the glass smell so bad?
It was a little bit more fucked
Dude,
than
it's
that.
because apparently there's, like, food particles stuck in the dishwasher, but then, like,
You
I
don't
check
clear
our
your filter?
filter and I
filter.
check the gaskets and shit, and our dishwasher is clear of all that, so I don't know what it's talking about. But, no, we probably need to just buy one of those dishwasher cleaners.
Or just throw it a cycle with no dishes in it. With the soap in it. What?
You know, because I'm going to take dishwasher advice from a dude.
Now she's saying
I know.
sexist things.
I was going to say, Timba can't fit dishes in her. Ha 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 ha. That was the joke. But
Oh!
I hate dishes in the sink. I know. I hate dishes in the sink. I always put it in the dishwasher. I empty the dishwasher today.
After swishing it around a bit, it got some of the funky smell.
When you cook
God, I hate
Master Chef
emptying
as
it.
me, I know it's a pain in the ass.
I love filling it up.
Yeah.
Love doing dishes. Hate putting them away. Same with laundry.
I hate doing both.
Anyway, I'm very excited for my Wander plus Ivy.
I was enjoying
Just gonna-
the dishwasher talk.
I'm just to sit here and spin this like this until we start drinking.
Don't you have an aerator? Mine's already aerated.
I'm trying to be classy though.
Then it should be a stemmed glass, and you should
It's
put it on the
not the
table.
Blade and Splish Splash show. What are you doing? Oh, God.
What the fuck?
Oh, it's from Simpsons.
I thought it was Peaky Blinders there for a second. I thought we were
Can't make Simpsons
No.
references. They're super old.
I know.
They get kicked off a stream.
Really?
No.
Did that happen?
No.
Oh, it's when
Oh, I drank some
Alright.
already.
man that turn it up to 11.
Color.
Those people.
This much.
Spinal Tap.
This is the color.
Mine's the same
I
color.
don't know. That's a 5, I guess. It's
yeah,
color.
it's the same color. Well, yours is a little more yellow. Wait, Twil, what's yours?
Kung Fu
Sorry.
Girl, Riesling.
It's a
He told
Riesling?
us before
Oh.
the show too.
Well, I knew it was Kung Fu Girl because I remember the Grudge chick on it, but
I don't like the way this smells. But I can't tell if it's a glass or if it's that the way the wine smells.
yeah, it smells like shit, right?
I don't think it smells like shit, but I think the thing where you said it smells like dog food, like dog water.
I mean, it smells.
Why don't you rinse it?
I don't
Okay,
think the
yeah,
glass
our di-
actually smelled like
Our
that.
dishes are clean, okay?
Yeah, but
It's just it doesn't smell
I think Sam
good.
I think because if I go and smell these, it doesn't smell like that. So I think it's the drink, not the glass.
God, what are we in for?
Body?
I still
nosing
think I have
cat.
COVID nose. I still can't smell anything really. Like I can smell some things, but I can't smell this.
Oh, that's quite good.
The
It's
body.
a little tingly on the end. A little sticky. I can still feel it in my mouth. I'm trying to think of what I think it tastes like.
Hum.
Now, like
Soon.
a little bit raspberry, little bit like tannin. Like it's hard for me to think of what
Leather?
that is. Yeah, it's like I'm fucking eating leather, dude.
Oh yeah.
No, mm,
I'm all captivated.
Sam
by
hates
mine.
it.
I know. I can tell.
This one's disappointing compared to the last one.
That's what you get for paying $50.
I can't put my finger on what I think it tastes like. Sam, what do you think it tastes like?
It's really hard to get past the like
Terrible taste.
aromatics of it, like the smell.
Hold your
but
breath.
like
I like the body.
the
I'm just saying. I mean, I envy the fact that you can smell something.
but you can't.
I can't smell that. I can smell some things, not everything. Yeah, and sometimes I
tastes
smell
way
rotten
better
meat
than
still.
this one. But it took me a long time to like get past that because I'm a very like smell oriented.
I don't
Yeah, you
shower
have to
for
ignore the
weeks,
smell.
so I'm not.
The smell, unfortunately, has knocked this otherwise kind of fine drink down to an overall 3.8 score.
It is definitely, I would say,
Like, if you don't smell it and you just
It's-
drink it, it's not bad.
okay, but like as far as rosés go, on the one hand, I like it because it's not like cloyingly sweet.
hmm
But as far as rosés go, this does not strike any rosé notes.
You say rose nay.
I say rosé, exactly.
I hate you for that.
This tastes more like a white wine to me.
Well,
Like, you know, one that comes out of a carton.
I love carton wine.
Yeah, no, so do I.
what's wrong with
This tastes-
carton wine?
Nothing.
This smells worse than
You
carton
can
wine.
take it to the beach.
I'm just saying. Mine is pretty lackluster. It's a Riesling. It's what you expect from a Riesling. It's drinkable,
I
little
like Rieslings.
little sweet, not as dry. Definitely, you don't feel like thirsty after drinking. You're like, yeah, this is definitely good for hydration. If you were stranded in a lifeboat, this is something you would have to hydrate yourself, 100%. Even though it's how much percent? Only 12.5%. You could hydrate off this. You'd hydrate off this just fine. You'd be completely okay. But I gave it like pretty much 4s across the board.
Oh yeah. If it comes in the actual carton where it's like lined and like you drink it out of there like it's a milk jug, those are great. If it comes with a little plastic bag inside that you can't recycle, it's less great.
No, I would argue because those cartons even have like a plastic lid and shit. Like
But,
nothing
like-
is better than like glass and cork.
Glass
That's
is
it.
super easy to recycle.
It is super easy.
You
to
melt that
recycle.
shit down.
No, you don't even do that. That's not what.
They
like,
crunch it up and then they melt it.
No, in Europe, what they do is they just wash it.
Oh,
Even,
yeah, that's
like
different.
beer cans, beer bottles, whatever. They just wash the label off
But
and then
we're not
slap
there.
a new label on it.
But we're here.
Yeah, we don't have that infrastructure here. Yeah.
Well, it's not that fucking hard.
Yeah, but
Maybe we
but
should get
also
with it.
I still have single-use plastics and I use paper plates.
Oh God, I love paper.
I know.
Paper
it's
plates are
so great.
I love killing the earth.
You have to weigh like, water and effort washing a dish
Water is valuable.
versus this paper plate, which
I can grow
you
another
know,
fucking tree.
I'll be dead before that's all actually matters.
for
Hopefully.
sure. And I'm not bringing any more children into this world, so
Yeah, the straws. That's what my single-use
paper
plastic was
plates
about.
it is.
My single-use plastic reference was I still drink out of a straw when I go to like a fast
Because
food
you're a
place.
fucking child.
Well, no, it's how else are you gonna drink your Diet Coke, no ice, or a Baja Blast?
Out of the
Okay,
glass like a
well,
monster like
like-
I am.
I'll admit I love straws. Love straws.
That's me drinking.
Uh-huh.
That is it.
That was.
Because that's not what that looked like.
That's what it looks like when I
But
drink.
I think you have
also,
to open up a little bit
Taco
more.
Bell has all plastic containers. Like they don't even fuck around with that whack shit. They're all plastic. Needless to say, back to my wine. It's very bland, very boring. Really nothing special.
That was more empty than that.
It just tastes like genericism.
Don't put me on blast.
All right, let's get
My wife is betraying me.
let's get out of here.
There's so much beer on your pants.
Well, that didn't work.
What? Where's the transition?
I hit it.
The show is falling apart faster than the beer on my pants.
I know it didn't even work. That was weird.
She's just gonna stare at my pants now.
That's also
This
weird.
is- hey,
that
hey
the-
guys,
was
you
that-
want a hot secret to get women to look at your pants?
Was that the plan all along?
Spill a little beer on your lap.
Let's try that again. There we go. Oh, I fucked it. Let's try that again.
You know what? I think maybe we all just need to buy wine from our
Yeah, because we
vintners.
have those. Other places don't.
That was weird.
We live next to wine country.
We do.
This is true. Well, now that we're here,
Speaking of, are you going to come to wine country this summer?
if I have a job and can actually afford it and they'll let me take that time off to do it, yes.
Oh, well, fuck all that.
I know. Or
Sorry,
if someone can just get me like 500 viewers, I can run ads a bunch and then I'll be fine.
Just make a channel
you-
that only shows ads.
Have you tried?
She whispered OnlyFans.
I
I,
know.
don't know if it came over very well.
Actually, keep OnlyFans in mind. That's a news topic for later. Also, Amber
Because-
stole our fucking idea, which is some bullshit.
She did. I'm pissed.
I'm thinking that I am missing out on
Feet.
hundreds of
Feet.
dollars.
It's all about the feet.
Fart in a jar. Show your feet.
Mm-hmm. Not even lying. Feet's where it's at. You just gotta have good feet, and mine are decrepit. All right.
I don't know that mine like meet the. Okay, so one time
My feet
this
look
is
like a dog toy.
This is this is kind of a funny story because I like didn't fully know what was going on. But when I was like 13, 14, I was like mad into chat rooms and
You told me
the
this.
anonymity
You
and
told
whatever.
me this. No.
Oh, and the guy asked me for feet pictures
Oh,
and I sent him.
Never
to him.
mind. You told me something else.
You did it?
Yeah, and
That surprises
like,
you?
it
Not the
kinda,
other
like-
shit she did on those messengers that she
No,
told us
that
about?
we already knew about. I didn't think she sent anyone the feet picture.
Wait, the catfishing?
No. I'm not saying it on stream.
You're gonna blow your,
I'm not saying it on
yourself
stream.
up on the internet.
I'm not saying this one on stream. This one, nope, not doing it. But you also said it, which also makes me
Consider,
say,
consider the public forum.
yeah.
Okay, well, anyway, this dude who, yes, I was catfishing. It just before it was a term. Yeah, he asked for feet
Should've called it
pictures
Sam.
once, and I'm like 13, 14 max, and I'm like, okay. Oh, and like, it wasn't like
Did he-
fucking good enough
Did he
for him.
did he tribute
like,
it after and like show you? Never mind. I don't
Push
want to
that
fucking
button.
know.
It needs to say 2022. You need
No, I died in 2021.
like my feet pictures like weren't like fucking good enough, and like
Did you use that Motorola Razor?
no, this was like no. I had.
Why am I
this
asking
was
the
before
questions?
that. This was before phones had pictures on them. I had to. We were borrowing a digital camera from a
Wait a
friend, and like me.
This is a level of detail I wasn't expecting.
Oh well, no, we had this digital camera for like a week, so I like bam.
You said you were
bam,
13
all
or
the selfies,
14.
all the feet pics, whatever. He was not having it, and I was like so pissed.
But I'm so confused. You
like,
said,
what's wrong with my feet, motherfucker?
what do you mean? You were. I'm more concerned with your timeline here. You said phones didn't have cameras on them when you were 13 or 14. You're as old as us, right? Give or take a year.
She's
No,
a
I'm
bit
a little younger.
That's even worse because I had a camera with a phone on it when I was like 12.
Well, you did.
No,
Or phone with
I
camera
didn't
on it.
have one until I was like 17.
Yeah, but you grew up where and I grew up where?
no.
That's a different critical difference.
I'm just
yeah,
saying.
my first camera phone.
Not that I grew up
was
rich,
in
just he grew up
2007.
in the boonies.
Yeah.
Your first
Well,
camera
I grew
phone
up
was
in the
7?
Goonies, too.
Yeah.
2007 was the first camera phone.
I think
Oh.
my first phone that actually had a camera on it was about 2007 as well. Because like I had a cell phone, but it didn't have a camera on it.
Mine was like
Yeah,
oh
I had a-
04 or 05? Maybe 3?
Oh my gosh.
Maybe 3?
No, and before I got that camera or that phone, like we had to pay like 14 cents and 10 cents a text message to like send and receive.
I had a
Like cave.
Cyberco,
Yeah.
if anyone knows what a Cyberco is. I still have it actually.
I had to pay
So the
14
point
cents to send
is,
somebody my feet
This
pictures.
fucking internet pervert. My fucking 14-year-old feet weren't good enough for it.
You were too old. Jesus.
I don't even remember how old my online persona was. Probably 22.
Even more
Something,
so.
but-
He saw those feet and he was like,
God. And you want to know what else?
those
is
look like
fucked up?
baby feet.
Like my skin like wasn't white enough for him. He's like, oh no, I only like those like porcelain gothic girls, and I'm like, right here, buddy.
You are less white than I am. Marginally. It's close.
This is
Are we? We're both pink.
I mean, you guys are
That's-
really next to each other on camera. You didn't have to lean over, but
She can't figure it out.
just for the record. All right, let's
Just look at your hand compared to my hand.
let's also, since we're talking about pale whiteness and all that nonsensical that goes with it, let's go check out some ghosts, shall we?
Women let the cat out.
Is she scared of ghosts?
No, the cat wanted to come back into the room and step on the keyboard again, probably.
Fuck you.
Hey guys, look at us. We're here. This segment is where we go over a ghost video and we tell you why it's not haunted. We say why it's all bullshit. And I have a feeling we're going to say it's pareidolia a lot and yell because you know whose video it is today?
Bub?
It's Bub's, baby!
It's Bub!
It's Bub! And we're going to have a bubble time. Let's bring out the TV, shall we? Hi, dun 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 dun. I should be careful with what I was doing. Bum 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 bum.
In the land down under.
All right. So we're gonna go and be very critical. There are 6, I believe, and we may as well just. Should we wait for Sam? Is Sam coming back?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Probably.
All right. Let's.
And she'll come back in the middle of it.
I
and
know.
be
Then
like,
I gotta.
"What's going
I
on
know.
here?"
Then I gotta explain. Well, wait. We'll stall. We'll stall. As I put that glass on the ground, I better not spill it.
Well, I'm gonna play some like Dota Classic on this old ass computer in front of me.
Oh yeah. You mean the Defense of the Ancients for Warcraft 3 map? Yeah.
Of course.
Of course. I mean, that was the only way to play it.
Classic.
Yeah.
Before they made new Dota and fucking ruined it.
And when Blizzard tried to own the whole concept of Dota and wouldn't let them make their own game. Yeah, that was great.
It's really funny that Valve bought the name Dota, but nothing else, and then made it.
I think it was great though because of with that map maker, like they own every map you make. I think it's great.
I know.
So dumb.
I think she went to the restroom. Is there a restroom down here, or did she have to take the escalator?
No,
back up to
dude,
the
there's
thing to show me?
there's what do you call it? There's a hallway down there. Don't mind that
Yeah.
doll that moves. Just ignore it. And you take your first
Okay.
left, and then there's
Uh-huh.
a bath. Well, there's a hole. There's a hole in the
Yeah, you
ground.
pee in the hole.
Well,
Or poop in the
I
hole.
mean, you could
don't
poop in the
judge.
hole. You could fill the hole. You know?
I feel like one time I went back there, and then there was like some graffiti that said there used to be a hole here, but it's gone now, and I'm a little concerned.
I literally just thought I saw something that fucking was weird. All right, fair enough.
It's a ghost.
Fucking ghost.
All right, we're gonna watch
All right,
ghost videos and yell about them because they're fake.
Yeah, that's what we're doing. We're stalling to make sure
Full size this so you can see it.
that I'm gonna full size this so it's even bigger. Boom.
Make it bigger.
Double full.
Here we go.
The following video shows a child who's lying in bed with his father when something downright creepy is caught on camera.
Oh,
According to
Why
the
is the
father,
screen in
both
color?
him and his son were
And the
only
light under
ones
the door?
home during the time of this recording,
it's just green.
which
UV.
makes this incident even more
Night
unsettling.
vision. So it's
No.
not using
At the
night
start
vision
of
on
the
that
video,
spot.
We can see both the father and son.
That's
lying
weird,
in
That
bed.
is weird, isn't it? Let's zoom in.
Seconds
Enhance.
later, his son
Yeah,
tells
exactly.
him that there's a scary friend by the door.
Okay.
Turn this up.
Not
I gotta-
sure
I
how to
gotta-
respond.
I gotta
the
look.
Father looks intently at the door as his son
I can turn it up
repeats
'cause it's probably
that there's
quiet.
A scary friend.
There we
What
go.
happens next has left him baffled.
Those are
The
shoes.
father writes, "I was in bed with my son, and we were the only ones home."
Who has a Ring camera
This
in
was
their
her
bedroom?
footage.
When they're sleeping with their kid.
Oh, neat. A light turned on. That's also in color. Oh, saw some dust.
Oh, I saw that too. That was an orb.
No, it's dust.
Yeah,
It's always
spirit
dust.
That was an orb.
It's always dust.
This camera's cool. It like knows how to separate things that should be colored and not.
Wait, I thought they said that was the closet. That's clearly a hallway.
No, it's a closet that goes into another room. It's a shared closet.
Look at
Arrow.
that door though. He literally just walked out of the room. How is it impossible that the other door might move?
Is that what happened? I just thought it was yeah. What? More importantly, what's the kid
It
watching?
didn't even look like it moved.
I don't know. There was an arrow at that door though.
There was an arrow.
Yeah.
That was it.
Immediately after being told by his son that someone was outside the door, the hallway light turns on by itself.
Oh, it's a hallway.
Then, as soon as both were out of the room,
Is that a
the
tile
door to
hallway?
the bathroom closes on its own.
Oh, that's what
It
happened.
was only after watching the video that the father had noticed this and was left even
I'm
more disturbed.
I'm very
Why would you go
confused.
back and watch it?
The father believes that something paranormal had occurred.
I
But of
don't
course,
I don't
this
trust
is
this
solely
ring
speculative,
business.
as not much info is given to determine what exactly happened.
I don't
If
think
they were the only
I
ones
want to know
home when
more about
happened,
this night vision
then
camera.
who-
That can
I
cut
know
out
it's
color.
it's a ring
and
camera.
turn
It's a
on the
ring
light
camera.
and close the bathroom door.
It's on the ring cameras are this
Until a
fucking.
Yeah, it
follow-up
says ring
video
on the
is
top
made
left
to
corner.
explain this odd
I
occurrence.
know it says
It
that.
seems that this question will remain unanswered.
Yeah.
As always, what are your thoughts?
But also, he walked out of the room when the other door
What
closed.
are my thoughts? Like that
Yeah,
door
I could-
barely fucking
No, I can
moved.
tell you exactly what happened because I'm the fucking best. What happened is he went in the hallway to check it out. He opened the door, the pressure of the room changed, and it was smudged open and it closed a little bit.
Yeah.
Makes sense to me.
Fucking,
Or they have
that's
an
what
open window
happened.
Or some shit.
And I'm willing to bet that the light out there also turns itself on because that wasn't the thing he was freaked out about.
Yeah, and the light alone could be motion sensor. They don't mention motion sensor lights or any other bullshit in there, or Alexa lights.
Well,
that,
again, the thing that Dad was concerned about apparently was when he watched it after and the door closed itself.
right?
But back
Not the
to
light.
back to the exactly. Why is there a ring?
That's what I've been
camera
saying
in
the
my
whole
bedroom?
time.
Why?
Wow, Sidewinder. But yeah, I
He
said
has certain interests.
no. I don't even think you're allowed to have a ring camera in a child's bedroom. Can you? Probably.
Well, no, it's
No,
his.
that
in
was
his
their
that's an
bedroom.
adult bedroom for sex.
Which is fine,
Oh.
but like there are much
Oh.
cheaper.
Do you think they
Options.
send the sex videos to Ring?
No, do you think they do? And also, here's the thing: do you think they left their because there's that subreddit about people who have their cameras open? They can just go look at. I've been there.
Yeah, you could probably find all kinds of people putting cameras in
A
stupid
man
places.
is woken up late
find
at
some
night
weird
after
shit.
hearing strange noises inside his house. The source of the sound seems to be coming from downstairs, but naturally, the man hesitates to check out the noise. Marvin
That's
Cogwas
a
had recorded
creepy
the
ass
following
fucking
video,
basement.
and to this day,
Dude, an
he has
EDS
no
7D?
idea as to what
Fuck,
happened
that's an
inside his home
expensive
that
camera.
night. Marvin wasn't sure if his housemate was trying to scare him.
That's not
or
taken with that
if
camera.
this was
No,
another strange
definitely
occurrence,
fucking not.
Which often happens in his home.
It
Little
looks
did he
like a
know
basement full of
that this
pumpkins.
Because you're a
prank,
freak. That's
but
why.
rather, an
I couldn't sleep
occurrence
knowing
that
there's a
would
camera
leave
on
him
me.
Terrified. Along with this
Why is this
video,
house such a
Marvin
mess?
writes,
Do you see that?
Strange things always happen in
Children
my house,
live in it.
and it's only now that I've tried to
Beat
film
your
some of
kids.
these events. The
That fixes
following
that problem,
is a video
yeah.
he took.
Okay.
Work on the light levels in your house. It's all yellow. What the fuck are you doing?
I played this map in Unity in a different game. That horse is weird. Okay,
Why did I need subtitles for that? I didn't even hear it.
I think you said a name.
Bub.
Why is he filming?
Reason for filming is failing currently.
Why is he filming?
Yeah, kid's toy starts
It's
freaking
a
out in the middle of
haunted
the night.
Fisher Price toy.
Yeah, the batteries are dying. Whoop-de-fucking do.
Yeah, this happens all the fucking time. Ghosts love children's
Dude,
toys.
was that like a Cartman plushie?
It looked like one.
Did you guys see that?
I did.
Whoa, wait a minute. This is his kitchen?
Dude, his kitchen looks nice. That's a good table.
I thought this was in the basement.
He's upstairs when he goes to bed.
Oh.
His roommate just sleeping on the corner of the couch?
Oh my god.
Was he?
Was that a human being? Thanks, subtitles.
Why are you filming?
Well, because something spooky is going on.
No, he didn't know
Is
that.
there?
He didn't know that originally.
This
He
does
said-
look like it's laid out like it's a Phasmo map.
He said strange things happen in the house.
Oh shit! I better run upstairs and hide under the bed.
Oh, dude, that would freak me
As
the
soon
fuck
as
out
Marvin
if
heads
my
back
lamp
inside
was
after checking the
swinging.
garage, a loud thump is heard inside the house. It is
Why-
a few
What
happens to the
seconds
person who was
later
sitting
that
on the corner
light
of the couch?
fixture is seen
Was there
swinging
someone
back
at the
and
corner of the
forth on
couch? Do you
its
think
own,
there was?
as
I
though
swear to
someone had
God, there
swung
was
it
somebody on the
lightly.
corner of the couch when
And
he
of
walked
course,
through.
as anyone would,
I was like,
Marvin
why is
runs
somebody
away
passed out on
and
the
heads
fucking
back to his
couch?
room,
Oh,
where the
well,
video
what if it-
comes to an end. It goes without saying.
Oh
but
my
this
God.
incident
I wanna
has
see-
left him shook.
Well, we'll come back to it. Let's go. Let's.
Is it pareidolia?
Ugh.
Look at that! You're on it!
Paranoia activity.
I was?
You were on it! Look at that guy!
Where?
Arm over his head. And the left. When he moves, you see it better.
That doesn't look like a person.
Hold on. Hold on. We're gonna enhance.
Do you have the rights to this song?
Oh shit.
Why is there some fucking dude's niece's toys in your house? That's weird.
No, I know some people to do that.
Alright, there, look at the corner of his couch when he's walking through.
Okay.
Okay, where?
I swear to God, it looked like a person.
No, there's no persons there. That's
What is that?
That was just a pile of shit.
Yeah, it's a pile of shit.
As soon
There
as
was
Marvin heads
nothing
back-
on the couch except pillows.
I saw
There was
pareidolia.
nothing on the couch.
Yeah, you got
Of course.
pareidolia.
As anyone would, Marvin runs away
Okay, but
and heads
the-
back to
I
his
thought it
room,
was a
where
dude
the
with his
video
arm
comes
over
to
his
an
head.
end.
The swinging
It
light,
goes without
yes,
saying,
I would.
but this
All
incident
a
has
guy,
left him
it's a
shook.
circle jerk. A guy could
It
literally
wasn't
be in
until
there and just
noticing
like
that his
tapping it.
housemate was gone that he came to
Yeah.
realize that this
He
wasn't
called
a
out to
prank,
his roommate, and the
but
roommate
rather
didn't answer.
One of many
But
strange occurrences
that doesn't mean
that
the
have
roommate
taken
wasn't
place
in
his
the
home.
house.
However,
And more importantly, why did he film? I'm home all the time. I hear a fucking noise. I'm not gonna be like, all right, boys, gotta get the recording
Time
just,
to bust out the can!
just in case.
I can't even like get my camera out in time to take a cute picture of the cats, let alone
as
like
what occurred that
capture.
night wasn't chilling enough. Marvin
Sorry.
had caught
Uh-oh.
footage.
Wait,
of
there's
something
more!
else that has
There's
left him
more!
even more disturbed.
It's the same camera!
And it has the
What was
Jaws
supposed to be
music.
a video of him showing off a neat feature he discovered on his motion sensing gaming device. Turned out to be
Fucking
video
a Connect?
of
Find Ghost
entirely.
Connect.
Do
Take a
not
look.
show me the wireframe of a person
Hey
with
guys,
Connect.
I just wanted to show you guys a pretty quick feature of the Xbox One and its Connect. It actually has a pretty cool night vision that I just found today. You
Okay.
guys already know it has night vision. And
Man, he had like the OG
The-
Xbox One.
the how
Connect
old is
camera.
this video?
It's really dark in this house right now.
Uh-huh, except for
All
you.
basically see is my Xbox One controller.
I hope it.
Switch on the
Just don't draw a
night
dick,
vision
dude,
for you
please.
guys. As you can see, it's just it lights up the whole room. It's actually a pretty cool feature.
What? Oh, was it a shadow? Oh, is that a person?
For this or whatnot, but
Looks like
we
pareidolia
also
to me.
have this version of the camera. I don't know what it is. I think it's either infrared or something like that.
Uh huh.
That's depth.
And then back to dark.
Hope it just shows it
See,
like the
you can
ghost
see
stick
my Xbox
after.
controller, and then back to night vision.
No, here's why I say this is bullshit.
Pretty cool feature for the Xbox Connect that.
No.
The framing of it is fucking perfect.
Mm-hmm. Framing's dumb, and who shows off a video like this? Like, who does this?
Right when Marvin turns off the lights and activates night vision
Marvin
mode on the
does.
sensor, Two shadow-like figures can be seen manifesting behind him in what appears to be the kitchen.
Like,
The first
I know.
is seen moving about for just a few seconds.
I'm just.
before
This looks
heading
like literally
downwards
there's a
and then
dude there.
disappearing, Whereas the other shadow appears
But also, that could be
afterwards
camera
and
artifacting
vanishes
because it's
after
doing
night
some
vision mode is
nonsense to
turned
make
back
the
on.
night vision.
Right.
It's obvious that he hadn't noticed this until rewatching the footage.
No, no, doing
as
after
you
the
might
show.
expect,
Because,
it was
like, if
after
you ever see a
watching it that
camera
he couldn't
like
help but
trying to
think
do
that
shit, you see
something
this all the
unexplainable was
time.
caught on camera. Now, most viewers seem to
I
believe that a
think this is
ghost or an entity
dumb.
of some kind
Like,
was
think
caught
about
on
this.
film.
Think about this.
But like with most videos, we can't be sure
Let's
if that's
pause.
the case.
I can. Let's be real here. You turn on the camera for the first fucking time when you're recording it, and the first fucking time you do it, it's perfectly framed. You find a ghost that's in there for the duration of your video, and you switch it to infrared once it's gone. Like, get the fuck out of here.
Let's take a
As
look
always.
at this video. Again.
Why did
It's
he
up
go
to
back
you
to that
conclude
mode
as to whether or
earlier?
not a ghost
I don't know.
was caught on
If he never
camera.
went back to the night vision mode, I would
Until
buy
more
If you
it.
look
evidence or
closely,
context
two
is given
shadows
on the
manifest
situation.
in the
All right, look, there's that arm.
Case
Look at that
remains
arm.
a mystery.
It's the arm! It's there! I see him! It's his roommate!
You can see he's a pretty shitty
This
house.
next video shows a father who's
Mhm.
recording his son playing a video
Fortnite.
game.
What is
when
that game?
Something very
Is that
unsettling is
Fortnite?
caught
Don't
on
trust
tape.
him.
I
The
yelled
father in
Fortnite.
question is known as Ernesto Spinoza, and he's been uploading videos of his family
18
on
subs.
his YouTube channel.
I bet he has more
Okay,
now.
well, you
I
can
bet he has
automatically
way more
trust
now.
This
than a
guy
father
because
who's enjoying the
Fortnite
time he spends
babysits
with his
his
family.
children.
Two videos in particular stand out from the
What was
rest.
this username? I already fucking forgot it. I tried to Google it.
Unlike the other videos, these two have shown something
He
that
only
has
has, like,
caused
18
concern
views,
among viewers of his
so-
content.
Well, yeah, but you got to
Yeah,
start
the
it
views
somewhere.
listed
The
are
views don't
real.
matter.
And what's captured
Maybe
in
it's
it
because
is
he's
pretty creepy.
recording it like this, where
Be
you
sure
can't
to
even
look
fucking
closely.
see what's happening.
Well,
You'll
he's
miss
he's
it.
trying. He's recording his family time. That's his reason for recording.
I was gonna say this is quality time with your children. Please record it.
Well, he's like recording it and like saying like, "What are you doing, kid?" This is reasonable-ish. He won, maybe. He's recording because
No,
his kid's
just gotta
about
kill,
to win.
Just gotta kill.
And now he does the fucking Fortnite dance.
In case you missed it,
I did
if
miss
you look
it.
closely
Where
at
was the
pile
arrow?
of toys in the corner, a baby doll can be seen moving on its own.
Where? Arrow it. That's a duck. Oh, it's raising its hand.
Oh shit! It is moving.
Battery
Ernesto
operated.
hadn't noticed this until viewers had pointed this out.
Battery operated.
Now, though this video has convinced most people that Ernesto's family is being haunted by something, it's the second video that has caused the most concern. At the start of the clip, we can see his daughter dancing around in what appears to be the
light.
living room.
That's a
All of
pretty
a
sick
sudden,
light.
something truly frightening is caught in the background.
I gotta
Take
get
a
this
look.
guy's username again. I wanna do a little deep dive into his YouTube channel. Why are you recording your daughter? And what's on TV? Oh, a door closed. All right. He
As
gets
the
up.
little
I
girl
wonder what
dances
happens
around the
after.
room, a dark figure passes by quickly inside another room before the door shuts on its own. Like the video before, viewers have suggested to Ernesto that he and his family should leave the house immediately.
Why?
Although he appreciates the concern, it seems that he won't be leaving anytime soon, given that there haven't been any more strange occurrences in his home. But until something like this happens again, it seems that Ernesto and his family will
I don't
continue
get it.
to carry on with their lives.
Like, I like how everyone's like, you better get out of your house.
The question still remains though, had something paranormal been caught on camera?
Hold on, I got to deep dive on
I
this.
literally
There's
think that's
something
a
else
battery-operated
instead.
toy.
I 100% do too. I want to know this guy's name. Ernesto's.
Now,
Hold
though
on.
the
What's his YouTube channel?
other videos,
NEMA.
have shown something that has caused concern
No, it's
to
back
viewers
one
of his
more.
content.
That's not what it's called.
I'm just saying,
The
like,
first
if
video was
whoever
posted
not too
video
long ago.
together
He
is
showed the
making
name of the guy at the
money,
very start.
I know. I just had to
then
get his
Ernesto
channel.
hadn't
What are we
noticed
doing
this,
here?
Something truly frightening is caught
He
in the background.
actually, I feel okay. This video just came out today, so he got 4 more subscribers since this video was made.
Wow!
And okay, now I'm questioning it. Hold on, we got to go back. Hold on. When did he show the 2 videos? Didn't he say 60,
Go.
65?
I'm sorry. Maybe it's unpopular opinion.
No,
but like, I would never put my fucking kids on YouTube. Fuck
You
that.
just said record family time, and now you're saying don't put kids on.
I was being facetious.
My point.
You couldn't tell that recording family time was him recording the game.
I feel really bad because this is fake. And not really. It's 100% fake. This is bullshit 100%. So he only got 4 more viewers, which is funny. At the time of this, he's like, people are saying you should leave your house. It got so many viewers commenting.
Ooh.
There was 65 people commenting. So our viewing, I doubt there were comments there at the moment. Secondly, his channel's filled with paranormal. There's tons of them.
I have like 14 Google accounts. So if you want it, like if you made a fake paranormal video and you needed 14 different comments on it, I would gladly do that.
Can you do that to all our podcasts or this VODs? He has, out of his, I don't know how many shorts, I would say 70 to 80% is paranormal with the hashtag paranormal. Though he does double upload, which I find also rude. But yeah, total bullshit. He started off with nothing and then it became paranormal. So
he got 60 views for Spooky Go.
Yeah, if he got 60 views, what is he at now?
Oh, for that one of the videos is 1.1K, and then everything else is like 26, 58, whatever.
Is that enough to like have to make money?
No, not even close.
Not even close.
But it was an attempt.
I don't use YouTube.
But also the 1.1K one is not. Oh shit! I'm trying to mute this so you don't hear it. The one that's 1 point something thing is fucking stupid.
Yeah, of course it is.
Are you serious? It's him walking down the street. There's a pole and a face is sticking out around the pole. And it's a shitty looking mask that's blurred out.
That's just
he zooms in on it. And
this is just what he does.
And that's it. Yeah, this is just Well, debunked it. I solved it, guys. Another one is useless.
The following video was suggested by Melanie M, who writes,
Melanie sucks.
When I was a child, I used to watch a lot of TV. I would usually watch whatever, including the commercials. Yet, there is one commercial that I still remember to this present day, and just thinking about it scares me. This advertisement was shown in Chile, where I was born, and when I first saw it, I immediately
do like that he called it
something
Chile.
strange about it.
Chile.
Now, it's worth mentioning that Melanie wasn't the only person who had noticed this, as someone else had posted a video of the strange
people
commercial,
recording screens.
and just like Melanie,
I hate it.
they were left disturbed upon spotting what they believe is a ghost hidden in this advertisement.
You can see
Now,
the refresh rate.
thankfully,
way.
a quality video of this commercial. I'll play the entire ad before showing
Wait, is
where
the
supposed
commercial
ghost is
haunted?
hidden.
Yeah, that's what they're
That being
saying.
said, see if you can spot the apparition in this ad.
No fucking way. No fucking way. This is poop.
I want to see this actual ad.
This is it. He found the ad.
No, I know, but I mean, it's allegedly it.
Was it behind the boy on the left?
An actual, if this is a real ad or if this is something somebody uploaded on YouTube, you know what I mean?
Oh, it was in the mirror. In the mirror. It was in the mirror.
It was in the mirror.
Or not the mirror, the window. There was a reflection that was like a skeleton or something.
They're still fucking showing it.
Right here.
A faint reflection of what appears to be a grim-looking face
that
can be seen.
That's pareidolia.
Ooh. Oh, I love it.
I don't think
It looks shitty.
Nope.
It looks so shitty.
I don't think it's pareidolia.
Like,
I think this is like a.
doesn't appear to have the same features
Look at
as
it.
the
It
woman
looks like
sitting
a
on the
fucking
couch,
Unity asset.
which
That's
has
what I'm
led
saying.
viewers
I
like
think it's a
Melanie to believe
post-production
their ghost
Easter
was
egg
caught
that
on
someone
camera.
put in there on purpose.
oh yeah,
If no
it
one
looks
else had
great.
been around,
though.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, it does.
It looks like a Walking Dead.
Spooky, like,
Perhaps
That's
this
just
was
a head.
cameraman
That if
who
you're even
accidentally
paying
recorded their own
attention, like-
It was
reflection.
also overlaid on
Whether
top of the
ghost or
kid's
not,
head a bit there.
one thing's for sure.
A cameraman.
That's zero effort.
Okay, but as an Easter egg, I feel like that. Okay, because that is like in what, like
That's a Walking
16th
Dead
of a
thing.
second?
Yeah, it's barely any time, but more importantly, I like how it's like, is that the cameraman's accidentally getting his reflection? No way in fucking hell. You'd see the camera, not a face.
The cameraman is his ghost.
Secondly, this is a
Yeah,
guy.
the camera person is a haunted ghost.
It's whoever
yeah.
did the post processing, put this little bit in there as the little like, haha, look what I did. 100%.
Yeah. And also, again, like
Of
it
whatever
stops
this
at the
is
neck. You
pretty
can see the
unsettling.
scene.
I love it.
But as
I,
always,
for one,
what do you think?
welcome My
No,
satanic
If you
overlord.
actually,
something creepy
look at
out,
this. Look at
is it
this.
ghost or
Watch
not?
watch his hair. You can see the face in his
It's on
hair.
top of him.
Yeah, it's on top
Yeah,
of
I
him.
know.
Look right
I
there.
see it.
You see it right here. Look at that.
Yeah, it was zero effort. It's just there with some opacity. It's just
Oh.
sitting there.
Yeah.
Okay, so then some fucking
One thing's
intern
for
did
sure.
a good
Yes!
job. I hope
The
he got
appearance
hired.
Of whatever this
I hope
is
so.
is
I'd
pretty
tell everyone.
unsettling.
I would do this and be like,
But as
dude, check it out.
always,
There's a dick in
what
the
do you
corner.
think?
Check
Well,
it
what
out.
if it's
Dude,
Pareidolia?
I
Caught
would
something
too. I would
creepy
do
on
like
camera,
piles of
or if there's
poo,
any ghost videos you'd like me to
dicks,
check out and include in the next
ghost
compilation.
face.
What do you mean?
Yes.
Send them
We're gonna
over to
Google search piles of poo and just start throwing it everywhere?
scaryvideos444@gmail.com. That being said,
No, I don't
let's
know
get
what
back to the
I'm talking
video.
about.
She would though.
Totally would.
The following photo was
Fucking
submitted by
hate
Tula
Polaroids.
Putra,
I really
who
do.
writes,
Putra.
There was a family in Indonesia who
Fake.
went to a cemetery
number 9,
to
huh,
commemorate
Fake.
Oh my god,
members
I
of their
just
family
added
who have
more
died.
Polaroid film.
The
If
family
it's
was
a-
at the cemetery
If it's a
for almost
stupid
the
ghost
entire day.
picture off to the
During the
side, I'm
evening
gonna be
time,
so
before
fucking
leaving
mad.
the
Polaroids are
cemetery,
fine.
They were taking
Polaroid
a lot
pictures of
photos.
ghosts are fucking
Most
stupid.
of
No,
them were
that's
just
stupid.
random.
I need it for my
But when they
garden.
got
That's
home,
all.
they noticed that one photo had caught something in it that was
Don't
strange.
say it's a fucking ghost on the
following
side.
is the picture the family had taken.
I just don't trust photos. They're too easy to fucking edit.
Wow.
Do you see the ghost? There it is. Do you see it?
Oh
Look
my
again.
god. Too
That
fucking.
could literally just be somebody back there and their eyes reflecting the splash.
Yeah, and being too dark.
According to Tono, the family had no clue as to who this person was. They were the
Wh-
only ones there
Who-
and were sure.
Wait,
that
they're on
whoever
vacation,
or
and who the
whatever this
fuck is
was
sitting on
was
the,
not
the
one of
counter
them.
like that? Actually, it does
Yeah,
look like a
it's just
dog.
a dog.
Was
It
taken
does
at a
kinda look like a
cemetery.
dog.
Tono believes
What?
that an entity was caught in the photograph.
Hold on.
The family also thinks
That's a
that something
cemetery?
supernatural
I thought that was
caught
like a
in the
gas
photo.
station or
They
something.
believe
How is this
Wait,
a
I thought they were
cemetery?
having a birthday party. Why are they at a cemetery?
that this may have been the
Did it say
ghost of
birthday
whose
party?
own
birthday, dead
site is at
people!
the
This is
cemetery.
upsetting.
Although it's not clear as to who, or maybe even what this might have
This
been.
doesn't look like a
the
cemetery
picture
at
has left
all.
them spooked. If the
That's
family
because
had been
they're
the
having a
only ones there,
rave!
then who was this?
I hope I want to go to a cemetery where people are that happy.
It's a rave!
What do you mean
On
you don't
August
bring your
6th of
toddler to a
2016,
rave?
a small channel had posted a video of
What's
two
the channel,
security guards
Manuel?
who appear to be inside a school. The footage seems to have come from Argentina.
Why?
Given the language that is spoken by both men in the video, they seem to be the only
They
ones
both
inside
speak
the school.
Spanish. It could be
However,
anywhere
in
then.
the video,
Why
one
Argentina?
security guard tells the
Was
other
Hitler
that he
there?
can hear noises coming from down the hall.
Yes.
Although
Hitler's
one of
ghost.
them is hesitant at first, they proceed to check out the noise.
His coat is bright.
Revenge
What
of
happens
Hitler.
then?
This is
has
exactly
left them
like that
spooked.
other video, that other ghost
This
video we
is what they
watched.
call
Yeah,
it.
why is he recording?
Where there's like they were in a cemetery.
It's cold in here. That means there's ghosts.
Yeah, just because they're Catholic doesn't mean there's ghosts.
Why?
So Tails gave up immediately.
Mhm. Why are they recording?
Because they are in school and they hate it. So
There's,
like,
there's
look at
security
how much I hate
guards.
this.
Does Solomon record all the time? I should ask him. Maybe that's a thing.
Nobody. Oh yeah, security guards shouldn't do this.
Record?
All the like this, just for funsies, walking around.
No, they're doing research. They
See
heard
that demon
the guy
there?
said he heard a noise, so he's doing like his work.
All right, so yeah, one guy is like, all right, I'll grab the gun, you grab a camera.
Don't tell me that was feet right there on the left there. No, that's a chair. So, we got to ask Solomon when he comes in here next. Oh, it must be coming because there's ambient noise. Why are you peeking with the camera? Why are you peeking with the camera? Fuck you.
Why was there music?
They
Bub
added
added that.
those.
Bub added that.
Tell Bub to stop messing with the video.
Hi, Toby.
It was on a string. Who cares?
This is fucking fake as shit.
It's fake.
We took your sunscreen.
He peeked with the camera.
After
You peek
panning
with the
towards an
camera,
empty
you sit
classroom,
there and you hold
we
the
can see a
camera
chair
up so that
is
people can
strangely
see you
placed
running
under
when
the
you're
doorway.
running.
look how
which
centered
nobody
that
does.
is.
Until seconds later that the chair moves on its own, causing both men to flee as far away from the site.
No.
The video
fucking
It's
description
horse shit.
claims that both men had encountered something paranormal,
It's so
which appears to be the
cheesily
case.
shit.
Although most viewers believe that something paranormal had occurred,
Doubt it.
few believe that this might have been done with practical effects.
Yeah.
believe
Of
that
course!
string was
A
used to pull this off.
string. Yes.
Oh,
Now,
he's
because the
even-
guard didn't go
he's
inside the
even-
class to show that no one was hiding inside, it's hard to be sure if it's real or not.
We don't know no one's hiding
I'll leave it to
inside.
you to decide as to whether or not something
Because somebody's
paranormal
in there
occurred.
pulling a fucking
But
string!
both guards encountered something
Also,
beyond explanation.
Why is that one
Or
guard not
was this
running at
something
full
else?
speed and also running like a movie run and looking behind him like, hey guys? Like, get the fuck out
Thanks
of here.
for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. Until next time.
I see. Here's the problem. I'm gonna be honest with everybody right now. So
Tell me what the problem is. I need to know.
Here's the issues. When I look for ghost shit, I automatically I look at like the first second of it, and if it's obviously bullshit fake, I just move on. I do the right thing. I move on. I'm like, this is bullshit. Fuck you. I don't think Bub does that. I don't think he's like lets anything through. Bub, that was clearly bullshit. Reason for filming. And I want to also know who these people you're talking to are. I think he's making it up. I don't think anyone's saying anything. I think he's just saying it. Am I right? Am I wrong?
Bub's crazy.
Oh no, the narrator.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, he like come on, he like cast the net pretty wide, and he's like, hey, if you guys can like send me this video, like I'll cut you in a little bit. And
Oh, he doesn't. No one sends it to him. Well,
okay.
they can send it to him, but people send him links. It's not like they are the recording.
Okay, so I'm just saying that this whole thing is like totally exploitable, and
Yep.
why aren't we making money on it yet?
I mean, I should make top 5 videos and then monetize my channel, and then just...
I can send you shit from like my house. Like I'll just like open drawers with strings and shit, and then and be
God.
like recording and be like, oh my
Can you
God,
make sure
what
that
was
the
that?
camera's centered so everything's in perfect frame?
Yeah, exactly. And I'll center on the drawer like before the drawer opens.
Yeah, and you're like, I think I hear something coming from the drawer.
Yeah,
Turn the camera
and
towards
you
the drawer.
don't even have to worry about audio. Like if you get a cat to look at the drawer too, you ring a bell. We'll redo the audio over that video, so it'll be totally different audio.
Literally
Oh my
could
God, okay.
shake some of the fucking treats into that drawer, and the cat would be like,
It'll be
it
like,
must be haunted.
it must be haunted. Fucking dumb. Let's get out of here. Ugh.
That's funny. I've lived in haunted houses. I'm sure I've talked about that, but yeah, no, the last thing I want to do when shit goes down is take out my phone and like stay in the room.
Oops.
Still watching?
Yes.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I mean, I've been in creepy areas, my grandma's house. And even I went there as an adult. And even then, like, it made me uneasy. But I'm pretty sure the wiring was off, and paranoia and the place that always creeped me out.
Pareidolia.
I never saw anything as an adult. I only saw stuff as a kid. But also, I'm a dumb kid. So who the fuck knows?
Shit.
But yeah,
Hold on.
horse shit.
It's an emergency.
It's not.
I don't think it's
It
that big
is
of an emergency.
No, she had to say, oh shit, it's an emergency, and run away because an alarm is going off that she set and she forgot.
Are you okay?
Does she know we can hear it? Oh, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I one of these days we'll find something that we can't fucking like be like, that's weird. I'd like to hope one day we'll find it. I still think the washer machine was the coolest practical effect that we debunked. But in terms of actuality of finding a ghost, like, I mean, it's gonna be really fucking hard. Like, honestly, the way if they want to bamboozle me, I think the best way to do it they'd have to make a channel now, record videos constantly of their like daily life and bullshit, and do it for like 3 years with nothing.
Right.
And then record a ghost video and like have something happen that's pretty fucking like dumb, but then don't acknowledge it and just keep going on, and then just play the long game of constantly uploading videos for someone else to point out, be like, hey, what was that over there?
also-
Is that a ghost stick?
No one else is gonna point it out in that game.
You don't
Because
think?
unless you have a bunch of people who are legitimately watching everything. No. I mean, our fucking show could have ghosts, so we wouldn't even know it.
Have another account that's also old, just as old, going in there, and then that's yourself. You got to double count it and then point it out. You got to release
Thinking about
2
this
things
now.
of
What if there is a
content.
ghost? What if there is a ghost on our show and we just have to
Runaway trousers seem legit. Well, what is that thing flying by? Ooh.
Is it a ghost?
It must have been ghost. My point is, eat shit. That's really the metaphor or the thing for everything. It was fun though, wasn't it fun?
Yeah, it's always a bit. It's fun. I love yelling at videos because they do it stupid.
Oh, they do it so fucking stupid. I think the top 5 is more glamorous, but the Bizarro Bub, like the best part of his videos is when he's trying to explain what's happening, and it's like such horse shit. It's absolute ass.
It's always bad.
I know. What do you guys think? Do you guys think the scary? Okay, adding scary music, I think is such a bullshit. I think when they do that
That's
shit,
a bad move.
they should literally leave it as is so we can hear the audio. Ghost Hunters the show did that too, which I always thought was dumb. I'm like, stop.
How am I supposed to evaluate this?
Like, can you hear that? And like, you're supposed to listen and hear dun 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 dun. Like, what am I supposed to be hearing, you dick? It's windy as shit in Dublin today.
I get so mad, man.
I do too. It's bullshit. But we got a real treat for you guys. Oh no, Sam.
Do you?
Yeah, we're gonna show the highlights of the competition we partook in yesterday.
Oh right, Sam's not back yet.
I know. I was waiting. I'm
mean,
stalling it. I'm stalling it a bit. I'll stall it a bit. I'm just gonna.
I don't know. She might not come back. I don't know.
What was the alarm for?
Oh shit!
That's a ghost.
Where was it? It was there and it was gone.
Still drinking the wine. Gonna finish that wine. I'm really amazed at people just walking down the street in Dublin.
Very mysterious that happened. Oh shit! It's back.
Oh no!
What was that?
At one point, I would like to do the ghost videos for like alien, like UFO footage. Oh my god, all those are so fake. So fake. All right, she's back. Perfect.
Well, let her put her ears in. But while we get away, ghost.
We're heading to the new room.
We have a new room?
Well, new for her. Limp.
That doesn't look like you at all.
It literally is me.
I know, but it doesn't look like you.
Wait, gas is $4.71 here. It was $3.96 this morning. Are you
Holy
serious?
Shit, it's $3.96 there.
No, it's $4.71 here.
It's pricey right now.
I know it's gone up like 15 cents.
It's like
so
Russia's on
days, but
fucking fire, and that's where we got a lot of oil from.
you know what? They deserve to be on fire.
Oh my god, it did
What?
actually.
Damn.
I'm trying to figure
Stances.
out. I should have really went to get my gas the other day. I bet the lines are through the fucking door.
So
hold on.
today we don't have a retro game challenge.
We don't.
But yesterday, Tool and I played on Arcade Pit, and we fucking kicked ass.
We did.
Love the 90s background.
Thank you. I'm just trying to figure out what the gas price is near my house. Hold
Yeah,
on.
$99.99.
It's still like 360.
Yeah, it's
something
$3.26 and $3.09 and $3.37 at these other places.
Oh my gosh! Or are you guys like going to Shell or something? Like why $3.96?
Corner store.
Outrageous.
No, it's expensive here.
A local place. Local place.
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
I'm talking about Cheese Man paying.
Oh no,
$3.96,
it's expensive.
No, it's Shell though. Like you just said, Tool. You just said it was like $3.09.
I'm at a different spot than he's at. And that's now. I said it was $3.96 this morning. Shell did buy cheap Russian. Yeah. And hold it. Yeah. So what we're going to do, guys, we're going to show you the highlights. So we're going to turn off the music, and I'm going to try not to talk over it. And it's our video, technically. So
I'm going to yell over it and get in trouble for
I'll
it.
probably pause it a lot then. Fuck it. Here we go.
Oh. This is a great time to realize I didn't read the instructions.
I think you're supposed to water and spray.
Yeah, I intuited it. I know what plants want. They want pesticide and water.
What do you This mean? is I true. think I'm kicking ass. I think.
I think I'm being flawless, honestly.
I just now I
Why are they all dying? Because you
People
missed.
don't know how to play video games.
You only have so much time.
So
Keep
we're
them all
blue
alive.
team, by the way, guys. If you guys haven't figured out,
We'll take it with over 1,600 still alive.
this is the first
Jesus
game.
Christ, still going.
That's
I
right.
heard he was doing
Absolutely
bad, though.
wild.
There's
Tool
always
doesn't stop for nobody.
There's always one
No,
madman
keep going.
with the flowers.
No, this is
Live
good.
your life.
Keep going.
I have a green thumb. No, I pretty much trash at all this. This is my first time. I would say all I don't know.
Nah, I'm going B.
Who's on, is it?
Faster. Let's go A.
Random.
I'm looking at that
I'm
font,
bad at questions.
and I'm probably wrong, but my gut wants to say that this is like a Contra hardcore.
That's right.
Well, that's easy. I don't really feel bad for saying Breath of the Wild.
That's it.
I was confused by. I was like, this has to be a
this
trick
is,
question.
Might and Magic.
That's right. 4-5.
We kick ass.
I'm Marvin Slime.
I
Except for
fast
this.
forward.
Don't ignore this.
The time save choosing the left pipe, incredible. Oh, yeah, I totally remember this, and what picks are good. And which one's
Don't worry, it's going real fast.
I think you're wrong.
The part where I'm sitting here talking about, I wonder if I can remember which pipe doesn't send me back to the bottom, and I immediately take the wrong pipe.
Better. Oh my god, up and jump at the same time, breaking my brain. Let's try one. Nice. 30 seconds left. Yeah, I should probably move. I just feel better and more confident with taking my
Oh yeah, and then I die in 2 seconds.
and charge, and I'm not. Get 45 seconds.
Can you stop?
Yeah, I fucked up.
That's the end of you. That's it.
This is
I
highlights.
play video games a lot, so I'm good at them. That makes me better than other people.
Damn, my Elden Ring tweet's coming through again. Blue team wins.
What the fuck are you talking about?
We hear blue team wins a lot.
Ion Blaster?
Yeah, weird.
That's right.
Yeah! Double points!
I'm feeling the burst. How you feeling?
I don't know this.
Well, let's go with Spawn's red coin. Just
I honestly thought people thought I was Googling.
That's right.
Because I just changed my mind.
We don't have enough time.
No, we don't.
Do I
We
have a limit
didn't.
of guesses?
Yes.
Kirby, Mario, Luigi. No, I didn't.
Yeah, I
That's
also like how
Mario.
you
Mario
didn't
eating
follow,
cake?
hear the
Oh,
instructions.
just a
Mario,
cross-stick
to realize
thing
that
going
that
on.
sound was
That's
your
a classic.
I know. I wasn't listening. I think this is when I was peeing, maybe.
Poison mushroom.
That's it.
That was a cupcake joystick. Come on.
Mushroom and a cupcake look very similar when you accidentally eat them.
Somebody else
shape.
clicked this
Hold
into
on, this is Microsoft Paint. What are you expecting? The fidelity of the fucking
want-
cupcake?
I want masterpieces. I
I didn't have any texture. It's true.
You were talking shit about the paintbrush earlier.
Next time.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'll
that
try to be better.
Listen to this one more time thing. Just listen for those keywords.
Oh,
My
black
controller
dominoes
turned
are
off.
bad.
I'm
I
so
like-
stupid.
Oh, you're
There we
doing
go.
great.
Your tactic is working though. Like,
The controller was off.
Wait, what
My
happened?
mom always told me to.
I think you died.
I died.
wait, how did dominoes kill you?
You hit the black ones.
They're heavier?
They're bad news.
No.
Everybody hit F7.
For them.
Both players hit
Yeah.
the F7 key. We're gonna take it one more try.
One more try, joystick. You hear that?
No,
No, but he
Hold on,
also
hold on.
said what the
The
rules
F7
were
key,
on that
give it a
last
go.
try.
They should have let the franchise die after
They should
that.
have. Actually, yeah, in hindsight, I take it all back.
Oh, we got
Latched
plenty
onto
of
the
good
wrong
stuff
part
after that.
of the
Holy
rule.
shit, Sheev can almost.
And then you have 0.
Yeah, don't die. You only have 2 hit points. Don't die. Ride us at the victory. Ride us. What are you riding on?
20 seconds.
Oh. No!
We're good. We're good.
Oh! Yellow team
Bad.
with the
We're
steal.
so bad.
Had
Yeah,
a
I died.
mustache.
You did!
Only
should
two
go.
of these Marios had a stash, and one of them was just a little guy.
Was there a Hanzo? I thought I saw a Hanzo. That's a Houston. Never mind. Never forget that guy.
Do you want a Houston?
There was a Hanzo.
Skater Boy was released.
I agree with you, Monk, as
Skater
well.
Boy, the
Best
song
at
by
picking.
Avril Lavigne, was released 20 years ago to the
What
year
is the problem with
2002.
old things?
Oh.
Pig.
I mean, honestly, this is far more entertaining than any Overwatch game ever played.
It's so true. You can't. No one can refute it.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I don't know if
Why?
I kind of feel like I need to
Is
let
that a
you know
double
that
kill?
there are other people
Oh.
named Hanzo in the world. Just that Archer
What?
man.
Nope, just that Archer main.
It's that one guy.
I feel the birthday thing's the cliche.
They are mad at us on this
Me
one.
too, actually.
But I mean, all these are relatable.
We have 15 seconds. We're gonna use them.
Being born is not an option, which is weird. But we're gonna go with.
You have 5
C.
seconds.
C.
That's it. 30 points.
I feel like it's gonna be a D in my heart.
I was thinking special because it's special, but then again, the other one
Yeah,
is super.
we fucked up.
Go with
That's
the
actually the
gun.
weakest gun in that game.
Legion shotgun.
Oh,
It's
I
up
have
to you,
strong
Joey, you're playing
feelings.
it.
I want to do a Chip and Dale. This game is near and dear to my heart from a childhood.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go for this straight. I'm feeling confident. My boy Chip. Tell me when
Look
to
at
go.
though, he fucking got like a 3-second head start on me.
I know, but
Chip,
you didn't beat it.
might as well for
You
it now.
lost further away.
What do you mean? Chip's got up in Dora.
Time.
And it's over.
And then when I heard it was time, I was like, fuck it, and let myself
At least
die.
I made it to the
Should've
bus.
Suck.
Or Link to the Past and Contra 3.
We were
Would
almost
you
neck
feel
and
bad
neck,
about
though,
Link?
at
I
the
was gonna
end.
play Contra, but
Yeah. Sure. Fine. Contra. Whatever.
It's almost over, guys.
what?
You stole Contra from me.
Contra.
I did. I totally did.
What?
And then you did it bad.
Contra, you can do
I never
whatever else
played
you
the
want.
game before.
I wanted to play Contra.
I'm wild carding it. I'm doing Contra.
All right, I'll play.
I didn't know it was even a top-down game.
Gamer.
30
What a
points.
gamer.
Only that one
Yellow
level.
team.
So close.
I
Also,
actually,
I was the best at wrestling.
That's good.
no, well, you were, and then I was second.
I don't know how to pin him again. I can't remember.
And we kicked their asses.
Congratulations to the blue team on a hard-fought victory. Congratulations also to the yellow team for a bit less
Did
than
so
blue.
well, we got an achievement in their server for getting over 300 points, which apparently is rare.
That is what? Is that
Getting
awesome?
over 300 points is rare.
Really? Oh, we could have done more, but I was throwing the game.
You shouldn't have thrown the game. We should have stumped them into the
Dude,
ground.
I was honestly during that thing, like I started doing shots before, and then I started doing shots during, and then I started refilling my drink there. I did like 8 drinks in an hour. It was pretty rough. And then
That's why you couldn't figure out what a base was when you were playing Contra. You kept running past them.
I thought those were mines.
No, the big circles with the guys popping out were the things you had to destroy.
Oh yeah, I didn't know the game rules at all. No, that was, dude, I was like, we're 150 points ahead. I don't care. Like, we're gonna win. I didn't know there was a
And we
top tick,
did!
and we did win. And we were fucking around the whole time, like trolling each other. We're trolling other people. They gave it their best, and they were fun about it. But we were really fucking with each other the whole game. But there we go. That was our challenge of the week because Joystick was too incompetent to give me a challenge this week. Let's get out of here.
That's because I fucking was trying to be ready for that other thing.
We still had your new one, and we still had another game. You
You
already
want
had
to go back in? We can go back in the room and you can play some fucking.
it. No. What's done is done. So I have you save them. All right. I think we all know what time it is. Tool
Full
time.
time? Yeah!
No, the National Tool Awareness Day is Friday. Nicolas Cage's Kill Chain, the movie of the week, which we did watch on Thursday during the Prime
Defender.
Directive. We all watched it together. A lot of us did.
I'm the kill chain defender. I liked what this film was doing, even though I don't think it did a good job at it.
It did a terrible job at it. In fact, did he even use a crowbar once?
No, I don't actually know why that's in the picture. Are you ducking out or?
I gotta tell you something.
I'll talk about the movie.
Talk about the movie for 1 second.
So the movie was shit. Basically, the chain of events is a thing happened at point A and it went point B. So it was basically consciousness. So a person is an assassin who is played by Just Shoot Me's bald guy. I can't remember his name. He gets killed by an assassin that he knows about, probably an ex-partner that you find out. He gets shot a bunch of times. And then the guy goes, collects the bounty for them. And him collecting the bounty, these dirty cops, or one's a DEA and one's a local government cop, get in a deal, ambush that guy. They then kill that guy and then kill each other. But then that guy who survived he killed the other guy. Then the one who did survive had a lady friend who he loved, so he gave her the diamonds. And then that lady friend was trying to get away from this gang, and then the gang fought the guy, he died. Then she got to this hotel bar, Nick Cage is there, and basically the whole movie is a chain of kills that lead up to Nick Cage. Now I know what you're asking. Nick Cage gets involved. Does the movie get good now that he's in play? No. Not even.
No, not especially. No,
not at all.
I mean, he does have sex with his, I guess, partner's adopted daughter. So that's
not her.
Interesting.
That wasn't her.
Was it not? It felt like it was heavily implied that it was.
Mm-mm. Not her. She never seen Franco before.
That's true.
Yeah.
It's supposed to call back to her so that it feels like it's the
she in fact, because if she didn't do what she was gonna do, he had a plan B, he called it.
Yep.
But also he's 58 and she's 22, 23.
Doesn't stop him.
Doesn't stop him. Actually, that stopped it stopped the guy in Karate Kid. He's like, I'm too old. And it stopped was it Roger Moore? I think.
It's kind of silly.
The reason Roger Moore quit James Bond is because he didn't want to. He's like, they're old enough to be my daughter, or young enough to be my daughter, or something. It was. Roger Moore.
Did appreciate the one thing about this movie I appreciate is that every story element all ties back together. Like quite literally, like the opening assassination thing is in that hotel. Is fucking stupid, but I mean, at least they were trying to do a thing where it all looped back. Right,
it all was tied, but the whole point was it was dumb. First off, there's no way anyone could predict those people would react those certain ways. Nonetheless, that she would be able to get
He's a master.
That
he's a chess guy.
That woman would be able to get away, and then he would get away. She would get away, but the boyfriend would get left behind. Also, why is the boyfriend who got shot selfless enough to die for her? That was never introduced.
Good question. Also, he fucking dies, but then like later they're all talking about him, and he's like, "Oh yeah, he was a real piece of shit. He was terrible."
Yeah, because he did shitty things.
He was a dirty cop who was a bad person.
Right, played by the guy from True Blood. It was literally just. It was shit. It wasn't 4D. It was so dumb. And the final confrontation at the end, for no reason did Nick Cage have to like slowly get these guys. He knew they were coming. He didn't get any information from anybody. And he didn't even actually, at the end of the day, he didn't even kill the guy who ordered those hits.
Nope. Then he gets set up to go and do another exact same thing somewhere else. Because apparently, even though he's been retired, he still gets a full fucking. Was it a call or something where he got like told to go and? Oh no! It was the dude, the assassin from the start, who was like, "My daughter, she needs your services."
Yeah. That was 100% what it was, but
because he felt the Aranya, he is the spider.
He felt remorse. He didn't want to do it.
Fucking idiot.
That's why he was upset. That's what broke the partnership between the two, between his old guys, because of that one job. But he said that doesn't forgive you just because you hated doing it. He's like, no, I know, I'm bleeding out. Just do it. Bang, done. It was the fight. Like literally, those two bodyguards could have came in, and then they phoned home saying Nick Cage is alive or whatever. And literally, also, which is also stupid as fuck. The partner is a trained Navy SEAL top dick assassin, right?
Right.
Nick Cage is a truck driver, and he's like, he let his emotions get a hold of him.
Top dick assassin.
Yeah, but he also said he let his emotions get control of him, and he just went in there and got killed by a bunch of idiots.
When it came go time, the person he needed to help him out in order to actually execute on the plan was, I'm sorry, just a prostitute.
Who?
Like, she wasn't the lady, the girl?
Which one?
Who was trying to run away from her life of prostitution
and
have a better life?
Oh, yeah.
She wasn't a trained killer. She fucking has a higher body count than the fucking Nicolas Cage.
Yeah, she has two.
Yeah.
No, she has...
Cage kills one dude.
No, he kills two dudes.
Well, no, he kills two. He does kill two.
And she only kills one.
But he poisons one. Poisoning the one, I feel like, is not even really killing them directly. I feel like that's just like a... The pharmaceutical company fucking murdered that man.
Yeah, but she only killed one person.
No, she stabbed the one person.
Who?
The girl, the lady. And then she shot the other dude.
I thought the lady left. She got stabbed. I didn't think she died.
She stabbed the shit out of that woman. What are you talking about?
I don't remember.
It's the whole point why she could run away.
Yeah, maybe she did.
Yeah. She's very dead.
Fine. They have the same kill count.
This is why I have a higher appreciation of this film, because I realized I knew that lady killed.
No, that lady had nothing to do with anything. Had nothing to do with anything. She came in.
No, that other lady was her pimp.
Right, I get that.
It's the crux. That is like the entire thing this entire film is leaning on, is the resolution of that entire relationship.
No, let me tell you this. This is how dumb it was. The pimp had one bodyguard. She had her boyfriend.
Who's an idiot, by the way.
Yeah, absolute dumbass. She had her boyfriend who's a DEA agent who could have just shot her.
You'd think.
Didn't they have assault rifles too?
Yeah.
How'd they lose?
I don't know why.
Whatever.
Well, it's because he doesn't play fucking Call of Duty.
Guess not. No, not true, because he did his little throw the body out, which I always like hope he throws the other guy's feet out. Bang, bang. He's like, ha, 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 ha. Boom.
That part was good. I don't care what people say. That part was
Well,
pretty good.
I said he better do it.
I think if
and
it
he
was a
did
short movie with just the two cops who are
corrupt,
thinking about turning on each other, it would have been great.
I think that would have been a better movie.
Yeah. That section was good. I actually like that a lot.
All right. Let's do what we all came here for. Let's wheel spin.
Wheels! We love wheels!
So we're gonna be able to do this. There's two movies that we're not gonna be able to prime.
Well,
Is it
fuck
gonna
it, we'll
land
figure it
on
out.
it? Oh, this is a prime though. The Manor. Can someone verify? It's still on Amazon Prime.
When you say someone, it's me, isn't it?
It's somebody.
I'm somebody. Watch The Manor, Prime Video. Yes, I can.
All right.
After suffering a mild stroke, Judith Albright reluctantly moves into a historic nursing home where she becomes convinced a supernatural force is killing the residents. Part of the Welcome to the Bloomhouse collection.
Oh, so Bloomhouse makes a lot of the bullshit horror movies, but if everyone remembers,
It is.
Bruce Davison is in it. He was the
5.3
senator
in
in X-Men. And Barbara Hershey, which she was in X-Files a couple times, I guess. And Once Upon a Time, I guess. I don't fucking know, man.
I don't know, man.
There we go. The Manor. Boom. That's what we're going to watch on Thursday, boys.
Ooh, it's got a good movie poster.
Does it?
It was actually like an Amazon Prime produced
Original?
video.
Oh, that's...
2021.
I should have been in streamer.
So
mode.
you
Where are my
know
coins?
it's gonna be something.
It's gonna have high production value.
It literally has a 5.1, which on IMDb is actually quite bad because it's not like Rotten Tomatoes where it means that's divisive. That means across the board it's like really middling.
Yeah, I'm sure it's gonna be like nothing. Like in terms of like,
Yeah, no,
it's
this
gonna
is
be
gonna
something.
be like fucking popcorn.
I should make popcorn.
Watch it expecting it to be nothing, and you'll have a good time, I bet.
Oh, dude, I do have a popcorn machine. How about watching a good movie
you?
sometimes? Well,
Do you for
I
real?
pick. Yeah, I do.
We should do movie night in person one time.
Hell yeah. You throw some like good old hot dogs that are steamed to the buns in there and like keep it warm. It's so great.
Just like a bunch of garbage theater food. Fuck me up.
Dude. Oh, yes. I wanted a dumb movie, hour and 20 minutes, and in English. Woo, it's really short, I guess. Oh, the thing is, Toby, sometimes
This
you
movie
find
seems like it's fucking dumb.
sometimes you find good movies and sometimes you don't. Like it's like, what movie did we watch that we really, really liked? That it was relatively recent. Like, I can just scroll up. Paper Tiger. Paper Tiger was awesome.
Paper Tiger was all right. I love that film.
I actually,
Of course, you didn't watch it in time for the show, but I assume you went back and finished it.
yes. The Trench.
Yeah.
I liked The Trench. I liked Fat Man. Jingle All the Way. Nacho Libre. Blade of the Immortal. These are all good films. Blow the Man Down. That was a good one.
Yeah. Sometimes.
Wait, no, Blow the Man
you know,
Down. No, that's a different one.
we watch good
But that
movies.
was okay.
Also, I don't remember Blow the Man Down, so I feel like that wasn't part of this.
Yeah, it was. It was the one where the two girls, their mom died, and she was like a hooker at one point or something, and she had that one woman attack. Basically, the old ladies protected the girl when they murdered some this dick bag.
Oh, right. I remember that one now. Yeah.
Yeah.
The sleepy, like, coastal town.
Yeah. That's all right, guys. You know what time it is? It's time for the news.
News?
Well, y'all know it's news, and up first, we have Joystick. Well, what happened with this coffee?
Okay. All right. Let me go through the logic here. All right. You are a personal trainer.
I am.
So,
Can't you
you're
tell
like a
by my
health guy.
physique?
Yes, you're powerful, strong.
Very.
You're teaching other people to be powerful and strong.
Yes.
You, in your infinite wisdom, buy powdered caffeine from the internet. The powdered caffeine does not come with a scoop. This does not deter you. So you just go and put some of it on a scale and measures out like 8 grams or whatever. No, I don't think it was that much.
I was gonna say
it's entirely too much.
It's a lot of grams.
It's a lot of grams. It's I would have to look at the story, and I don't want to because I know the punchline already.
Yeah. Oh, I know the
They eat
punchline too. I read it.
They eat it. They go to do exercise because caffeine apparently helps you get better at exercise. Did you know that? I didn't know that.
That's some horse shit laws right there, son.
Anyway, they do some exercises. They start going, my heart's exploding. They foam at the mouth and they fucking die. Because they had 200 cups of coffee worth of caffeine in them.
It's a caffeine overdose, they call it. Like taking a bunch of caffeine pills.
Now, what I did learn from this incident, though, is that apparently 199 cups would have been okay.
Really?
That 200th cup fucked you over.
Did it really fuck them that much? Oh, I guess it is. They're dead.
Yeah, they're fucking dead, dude.
Good. All right.
So yeah, if you're gonna coffee, just cut it off at like 100 cups.
Okay, so this is a coffee, right? This is a coffee powder, right?
Yeah, it's caffeine powder. It's like pure caffeine.
So this is pure caffeine powder.
Yeah.
I thought it said coffee powder. Oh, well then in that regard, then yes, essentially just taking caffeine pills.
Right.
Which
I can't believe.
How do they not notice the adverse effects of like feeling awful?
Well, it's because they probably went and they ate it like it was a fucking bowl of oatmeal. Just like
I thought they mixed it. I thought they mixed it with something.
Oh, they probably did. I don't
like
know.
A protein shake, but kept it really thick.
I'm just losing my fucking goddamn mind that somebody who is a health professional, arguably.
Yeah, I'm gonna look up
how
much caffeine powder is out of curiosity. I feel like that's a terrible way to go too, because I mean you'll feel very clammy.
You'll be so awake while you're dying.
Yeah, you'll feel your arms, your hands will shake. Okay, so extended release. Oh, geez. $15.
You don't need anything special. Pure caffeine.
That's what I'm saying. $15.
Yeah.
Wow.
Buy that. Accidentally take too much. Die.
I just don't feel like I need to take caffeine that way. I'm okay taking it with substances, man. Like coffee.
Just buy a fucking Rockstar.
You know that, yeah. Or better yet, buy G Fuel. Black on Blackberry, baby. G Fuel has caffeine in it. It's actually pretty good too.
It does. It's what gamers need.
It is, and it actually tastes delicious. And you're getting your water intake for the day.
And you'll do so much better at Call of Duty with the new skins
or Lost Ark. Like
G Fuel.
You get focused in. You dial it to like 50-100, and you can get those fucking dailies. And I need leap stones, guys, and guardian stones like no other. Leap stones and guardian stones. I know. I did boss invasions. Whoo! I got big dick gems. Don't worry about it. All right, let's keep going. Next up, Toby did link this one. I was also on my list as well.
Yeah, I know.
But
I was thinking about this last week too. Oh, okay. The Tamane no Me.
Yeah.
Fucking broke out of this rock in Japan. No, this rock was supposed to have been holding basically an evil kitsune, fox demon, for thousands of years.
Isn't it interesting though that rock that cracked is right on screen there? It's just in like the center of everything. It's just a giant rock. And then over time, ground eroded and it couldn't sustain itself and it just cracked in half and opened.
But did you see the pictures of the kitsune-shaped cloud that was ominously hanging over Japan?
No, I think that's a case of parafucking-dolia.
It is a case of pareidolia, but it means the end times for all, and quite frankly, I welcome it.
I mean, it's a big coincidence, isn't it? At all times.
I just want to die. If I can if I could have the world end because like a sexy fox lady, fucking.
You saw her picture, right? Her recreation.
All the pictures I've ever seen of this person have been eroticized.
I know. It's in Lost Ark too. That's one of the things I like about Lost Ark. No fucks given.
Lost Ark.
They just let you do it.
History. This is happening in Lost Ark right now.
No, in Lost Ark, they steal everything from everything. It's amazing. And they have no shame. And I love it. I'm like, hey, if you're going to do it, no shame about it. Do it for everything. And they're like, yeah, okay.
Man, if you wanted a real shit, Fate Grand Order, fucking King Arthur is a woman and hot as hell.
What if?
Also, Tamane no Me is there.
What if King Arthur was King Arthurine.
What?
Saying.
Hold up, I have some fan fiction.
I hate this story. Go for it.
It's so bad.
I fucking hate
anyway,
this. I hate this so much.
At the federal level, they're starting to push laws that like might be able to punish librarians for allowing books to be checked out that are against their respective states' like sensibilities. Real blanket statement. Real fucked up.
Yeah.
My favorite part. God damn it. My favorite part is that in the actual story on NPR that ran, this quote from a concerned housewife came through, and I'm going to read it verbatim. The school does not need to teach our children how to do oral sex. That's my job. That's a good quote. It is such a good quote. I want to shake this housewife's hand.
What state? What state was she from?
Oh, good question.
That's
Hold
a
up.
very good question.
I need to figure this out.
What the hell's going on behind me? Oh, this is walking fast, and it's two
It's
people.
in West Ada School District.
West
Where
Ada?
is that?
What's it called? West Adist?
West Ada.
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 School ADA. Ada. Okay. School District. That is in the wonderful state
Idaho.
of yeah.
It is Idaho.
Right next to Boise.
Parents are going to teach their children how to do oral sex.
I stayed there, I think, before going to your house.
Did you learn how to do oral sex from there?
Actually, dude, that is awesome. Oh man, I mean, maybe if instead of flying to Washington or Oregon again, I'll just drive again, because there's that one burrito joint in Idaho that was pretty fucking awesome. They open at 5 a.m. It was great. That was a good burrito. They even have hot dogs in a burrito. Don't worry about it. Yeah, they did. That's how I ate the hot dog burrito. It was a breakfast burrito. Dude, their burritos were good though, and they were cheap.
Yes, because it's fucking Idaho.
Yeah.
All they know is eat potato, eat hot chip, and lie.
No, I mean burritos. I wish there was trashy, shitty burrito joints that aren't shitty here. But no, we have fine dining. Eh. Fucking annoying. Go ahead. All right, yeah. I just think it's bullshit that they're punishing librarians for having books. I think that's a fucking slippery fucking slope.
Well, and it's nebulous, right? Because it's like whatever your school district decides is a fucking banned book. Now you as a librarian are
right, like
susceptible to fines.
Yeah, like Harry Potter and shit. Like, first off, I hate Harry Potter, but who gives a shit? Like, get the fuck.
Well, you should be fined for different reasons, but not like monetarily.
Yeah, and also
society maybe.
I think aren't these fucking same people bitching about book burning and banning and censorship? Like, get the fuck out.
Yeah.
Lottery ticket.
Okay. Yeah, I know. So, this lady in Australia won the fucking lottery, right? $70,000.
Ooh, that's
great
a big
deal.
Lottery.
Gets a bunch of phone calls from people saying, "Hey, you've won the lottery." What do you think her reaction was?
Bullshit, scammer.
Exactly.
I mean, that's reasonable, isn't it? But
dodged them for weeks.
But here's the thing that makes her stupid. Normally, fine. If I bought
did have the ticket.
If I bought a lottery ticket and someone calls me saying I won the lottery, I'd be like, all right. Do what I would do? I would fucking look it up. Like, on my own. I would do my service of looking it up. I'd be like, oh, did I or did I not win the lottery? And that would be the outcome.
Now, the question we have to ask ourselves, at the end of the story, they do say that they've been playing the lottery for 10 years, and this is the first time they've ever won anything. So, do you think that they have potentially already dropped more than $70,000 into the lottery hole before they finally won?
No. How many years? 10 years?
10 years.
10 years. Let's assume it's
even if they buy something weekly.
Yeah. Okay. So normally it's $1 for Powerball, isn't it? Like $1 or $2. But let's assume it's $5. So
yeah, I mean, this is like one. No, it can't be a $5 because this is one where like the big prize is $70,000.
Only $70,000.
Yeah. Well, U.S. It's Australian.
Okay. So fine, it's $1. Let's assume it's $1, even though it's probably less. So it's $1 a week. So it's $52 a week.
So $52 a week.
Yeah. So they pay. Yeah, they didn't pay much at all. Like maybe like $520 or something like that.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. So no.
Anyway,
Still
Makes you
dumb.
think.
I'm still dumb. That
What if I've already won the lottery and I'm
No,
just fucking dismissed?
But here's the problem with that even analogy. So even though they've been playing it for 10 years, they still go through the action of getting the ticket. So every time I go through the action of getting the ticket, in my head, I'd be like, this is the one. This is the one. I did it in Final fucking Fantasy. I did it in any game I play where there's a gambling system.
You have a gambling problem.
I fucking do, man, and I love it. Oh, dude, just wait till I open those fucking legendary cards again. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Here we go.
Oh boy. Oh shit. Oh god, I can't wait to open more legendary cards today.
Okay.
Yep.
I'm gonna describe to you. All right. What if I told you?
Mm-hmm.
All right. God, I don't know. I have conceptually in my mind, I have an idea here, and I'm gonna sell you a thing.
Well, I know of this whole story, so you're talking to someone else.
I know, but play this space with me. Play a game with me. All right. So we have property in Seattle.
Yeah.
Property.
Downtown Seattle, by the way. It's down
$50,000 downtown, right downtown.
Yeah, right downtown.
$50,000.
Yep.
It's fantastic property. Ask me a question about this property.
How many square feet is this property?
That's a bad question. You shouldn't have started. You shouldn't have asked me how many bathrooms it had, or maybe.
No, first thing I always ask about is square footage.
Yeah. Parking lot size.
Not parking lot, parking space size.
Yeah, no, that's true. That's right. It's a parking space. Correct.
Yes.
But what if I told you it's right downtown?
And that's the thing, though.
$50,000 fucking dollars.
No, that's the thing, though. I think it's gonna sell.
Oh yeah, probably to somebody who's got way more money than sense.
Exactly. So no, or
because
just
I'm willing
not
to bet
even
it's
sense.
Premium fucking positioning.
It's premium positioning. I'm sure it's not more money than sense. It's more money that $50,000 is like buying a go-kart or a toy.
This is the part that's fucked though. Because consider this: you're buying a parking space, right?
Yep.
What happens if somebody decides who owns that fucking garage to at one point demolish your parking space?
It's not in a garage. Wasn't it? Wasn't it a street?
To see what the actual location.
I thought it was a street.
You showed me a picture of a parking
garage. Oh, it is a garage.
The picture from this thing is a fucking in a garage.
Oh, okay, no.
128 square feet, by the way.
They're getting the whole garage.
No, they're getting 128 square feet.
128 square feet is huge. I think they're getting their garage.
128 square foot.
15 by 15
space.
or 15 or 12 by 10. They're getting a big space at least. Now, so parking space is not 12 by 10.
I'm gonna look this up. I'm gonna do fucking research. I hope you're.
It's your
happy with
room.
yourself.
It's the size of your room. Is it?
You don't know that.
Normally parking spaces are like, isn't normal parking spaces like 8 by 6 or something like that? This might just be a big space, I guess.
Standard parking space is 180 square feet.
What?
So this is a yeah.
We're kind of like Costco, maybe.
No, it's apparently they're 7.5 to 9 feet in width and 10 to 20 feet in length.
So it's attached.
Average.
It's attached to a condo, so they're not going to do it. The average sales price of the home is $1 million. So yeah, it's actually kind of a steal if you want a parking spot downtown, $50,000, and they're basically giving up their condo.
But I mean, still, it doesn't save you if like somebody decides to like redo the fucking road or.
Right, but since you
don't own the fucking land, you own a space.
It's attached to the condo, so he's actually giving up that space from his HOA. I guess
that's even more insane. You're gonna park somewhere and hope you live nearby?
What do you mean?
If this is a space attached to a fucking condo.
Yeah.
The only sense that it makes to purchase this space is if you live in walking distance of this condo.
Or work in walking distance, or...
That's still insane!
Or...
Most places that have residential
you party
are
down
close
there.
to working places.
A condo downtown? No, there's condos next to fucking... in downtown Minneapolis all over the place.
Anyway, I do know that people do sell parking spaces, but this is like worth talking about because this is like a very high price.
There's another one for $37,000 that actually sold somewhere else. Can't remember where.
Yeah. No, that's why this fucking one is greedy.
Yeah. is
Do
weird.
you like a bait pod? You ever been in a bait pod?
I've never been in a bait pod, but it does sound ideal and appealing.
This company, it is now. To be fair,
That's a drink twice.
I'm working on it. I'm drinking 2 times. It's got VR helmets in it. To be fair,
That's 3.
and the company's called Strip Chat.
Wait,
But
what? Tell me again. What's it called? What's it called?
Strip Chat. They have,
Research purposes.
count them, 4 masturbation pods that you can get a half-hour break in while you're working.
Strip chat's not as appealing. I thought it was gonna be like a VR chat, but like something else. But it's really just
No.
another cam site.
It's got screens. It's got speakers. Oh, that seems like a problem. It's got VR helmet. You could sit in there and just. Oh, it comes with lubricant and tissue paper.
Yeah, how much is it though?
It's free as part of your job.
Where do you gotta work?
Strip Chat.
Oh, it's for strip chat. Oh,
Strip Chat is the company that has it.
that's kind of weird, but not really.
Can you imagine? All right, now, problem 2. We have 4 booths.
Uh-huh.
I'm sure they're great. Fantastic. They have 200
No,
employees.
I've been listening. I might have even missed it once, but the word is there. It's been 2 weeks. Keep going.
200 employees. Now, when you take your masturbation break, that is allowed by the company, it is a half-hour long. It replaces your lunch break. Sorry. So 4 booths times
I think it's
30
a
minutes each.
gimmicky thing more than anything else.
Sure seems like okay. Also, if anybody's gonna fucking use these, you're all gonna fucking share. You're gonna share
Yeah.
Ted from accounting's masturbation booth.
But here's the thing: it's 200 employees, which isn't actually that much people than you think it is. I
No,
mean, it
it's not
sounds
that
big.
much,
It doesn't
no.
sound like a lot of people. Secondly,
But
didn't
it's-
Pornhub do something similar to this already? Like, isn't Pornhub's deal like there's someone who actually like literally have to watch all the videos all the way through all the time, like this person's job, and like they could do it. They're allowed to do it topless. And some weird shit. And I say weird because not normal infrastructure here. Like,
No, I mean, if you're working at a place like that, you want to have like really good HR, right? Because sure
Right.
seems like your business would attract a certain kind of shitty worker.
I think it's more of the clientele. And not clientele,
Clientele's also
not clientele. Like the employees you're gonna like get. Like if you're working at Pornhub and you're going through this thing, they're gonna tell you their culture, and they're probably also not gonna be the United States.
I'm just gonna go through a few things real quick. Toby, you're scum.
Yeah,
Monk, you could if you really wanted to.
Also, more importantly, I mean these working conditions seem a lot better than working at Blizzard.
Yeah, Blizzard, you're not allowed to masturbate, but they will fuck you.
Yeah, right. And last for yours, but not least,
Wine glass. Which one's story is this? Wine glass.
it's wine country. Alcohol's good for you.
Oh, wine is good for us again. Turns out.
I always thought it was. I never thought it went away, but they
No,
always said it was for your
comes and
heart.
goes. But now, no, it's not heart stuff. It's
I know,
diabetes.
it's diabetes
stuff.
this time. Yeah. Type
Yeah,
2.
this time, type 2 diabetes, 14% less likely if you have wine with a meal. So, while drinking is good, while doctors are still saying that drinking wine with food will help your health in some
I'm
abstract
just
way,
trying to stop the diabetes.
just drink right now before they fucking change their mind again.
No, I kind of find it bullshit because
It's like eggs.
well, eggs are bullshit, but wine.
Eggs, they change their mind. It's like smoking. It's healthy. It's like smoking.
I
I
might
don't
smoke
know what
tonight.
it is.
I really might go smoking tonight.
Eat an egg. It's just as good.
No, I hate eggs though. So the funny thing about wine is wine's super sugary by default. It just is.
Yeah, no. Most alcohol, basically all like tasty alcohol
Yeah,
is.
but specifically wine is. Wine is super
'cause it's
sugary.
Fucking fruit juice, dude.
Right. So how the fuck is this good for type 2 diabetes?
You know, we don't ask questions here on the show. We just answer them.
I'm just questioning it, man. I don't know.
You're just here asking
I've
questions.
had balut before, and
Maybe are you
I'll eat it again.
14% of people?
I'm the top 1%, baby.
Oh, then it's probably not going to help you at
Yeah.
all. You're gonna, yeah, it's gonna make your knees explode. That's the other part of this that they don't talk about.
I think that's all your stories. We're gonna get to mine, but I got The bar is asking for me, so we'll be right back. Let me go hit it.
Make yourself a drink.
I gotta go get a drink. They're asking. We ordered some really expensive apples. Sakai Ichi apples, actually. Got a crate of them. And we'll see it at the bar. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Woo! Packed as always at this place, especially when they heard that we got the apples in. Now, we're gonna make an apple mint limp. Now, a lot of you are probably going, "What's an apple mint limp?" Well, shut your fucking goddamn mouth a second. I'm gonna show you. So first, we're gonna throw some ice, very nice and easy, into a mixer. Because we shake, not stir, because we ain't pussies. Next up, we're gonna need our vodka. Now, you can't use apple vodka if you're a bitch. We're gonna use regular vodka because we're gonna try keeping everything with the staples. There we go. Look at that. Nice little hint of vodka in there. Secondly, we're going to grab some mint leaves. Like so. We're going to muddle and smash as much as we fucking can. Get them just to open up the little particles inside, right? Muddle as much. Probably not use glass like I am, but you know, we don't have the best glass. It's tapered. Don't worry about it. Get it nice and in there. Dump that shit in this glass. Boom. Now, this is freshly squeezed apples. We're gonna dump some of this in here. Boom. We are going to grab a little bit of simple syrup. Just a squirt. Oh. Right in there. We're going to take it. Now, you might know, why is there ice in your glass? Because we're gonna fucking drink it before it gets there. I'm gonna put ice in here, so fuck it. Look at that. That looks fucking good. Now, we're gonna do two things. We're gonna get a freshly cut apple. Get that right up on the edges. Circle that jerk right there. Oh yeah. Now grab a piece of mint and do the same thing. Make sure to get that rim mighty good. Rim it good. Side order knows what I'm talking about. He's the best at rimming. And there we go. Cheers. Oh, that's delicious.
We're back.
Hey, no one is asking what an apple McLimp is. Everyone should. Why is I in the wrong? Oh, it fell.
Whoa! What happened?
Yeah.
The reality is crashing through the fiction.
The fourth dimension. So much cum. Here, let me. I got to do a chant a second. Once I figure out that.
Yeah, make sure it's not accidentally a Native American. That'd be offensive. It would be offensive. I'd be offended. And if I'm offended, a white guy, you know it has something. you know there's a fucking problem. Because I'm a white guy.
Keep talking, you fuck.
What? I have to keep saying words? I thought you were just gonna be gone for like a minute. Maybe a minute and a half. But it turns out I'm in charge of the fucking show now. Here, let me go push some buttons to make stories happen. Beep boop, beep boop. I don't have those buttons. I'm not allowed to touch them. Tool has all the controls over on that side of the desk. Me, on this side of the desk, I have a play school telephone. I'm gonna call the president. Hold up. It's like a dial phone, so it takes me a bit. The president's phone number is 17 digits long. I'm still working on it.
Boom! Look at that.
Boy, I'm calling the president so I can complain that I don't have any show controls.
Oh yeah, we got to work on a different way to do it. But yes. Where were we? Oh yeah, here.
Hello, Mr. President.
Guinness.
Yeah, is that again?
Made some chips. Potato crisps or chips, whatever you want to call it. And I got some. They're not bad. Actually, they're probably the best potato chip you can buy in a bag, right? It reminds me of like
Guinness
what?
taste like? What does a Guinness chip taste like?
Like if you go to a restaurant, you know, they're like, we make our own kettle chips because we're hipster. It tastes like that.
So not any different than a regular kettle chip.
No, because if you get like a old Dutch, those are kind of trash. This actually tastes decent for a potato chip. It's a good potato
so
chip.
They're using actual potatoes, probably.
You can tell.
Appropriate, given where Guinness comes from.
Yep, and you can tell because of all the potatoes are not the same color. You get some dark spots. Whatever.
What?
I know, it's amazing.
Imperfect potatoes.
You know what the fucked part is? It's cheaper than Old Dutch. It's $3.
That's because they use imperfect potatoes.
I know, but I figured a Guinness brand they would up it $1 or $2. They didn't. It's not like $5 Doritos. It's literally $3.
Yeah, that sounds all right though.
It's pretty good. If you like I would honestly, for a potato chip, I'd get this one going forward. 100%. Shit's about to get weird though.
What's that?
So, I wish Sam were here for this because
Is that Nicolas Cage from the movie we just watched?
No, but that guy does look weirdly familiar. So
is it you?
It is
but
that
with
cup.
shaved hair?
No. So this is an OnlyFans thing, which is why I said, Sam, don't worry, we got an OnlyFans topic. So basically this woman says, and I quote, I am 53 years older than my toy boy, toy boy. And we've made thousands on OnlyFans.
Did you say oldly fans?
Yeah, right. That should be a new thing. So Gary is 24. Elmida is 77. They're both from Tennessee. They married in 2015 and joined an adult content platform in 2020. And
I don't want to yuck anyone's yum, but they're on there for the freaky people.
So this is so fucked. So the pair first met in 2015 at the funeral of Elmida's son, Robert. Gary, who was 17 at the time, had just split up with a 77-year-old.
Okay.
But he immediately hit it off with 71-year-old Elmida, and just 2 weeks later, the pair tied the knot.
I do want to ask a question. Just one. Does this person hope to be inheriting money from their partner?
No, did you not hear that he broke up with a 77-year-old?
Well, it's because she didn't have any money.
I think they created money. I think he has an old person fetish.
Okay. I mean, as long as he's actually happy, maybe this is okay.
He is. I mean, it's none of our business. It's just that okay. So the only reason I'm even talking about this... I
just feel like this is exploitation in some way.
No, the only reason I'm talking about this, the absolute only reason, is because they came out and said this. Not a news story did it. They went to this article and was like,
well,
hey...
it's because they want us to go to their... They want
100%. 100%. And because of that, I'm willing to talk about it.
We want to see it, right? We want to see it.
No, I'm good.
You ain't want to see it.
What
is it like?
We
need to know.
Almida said she always wanted to be a model. And
this is not how you do it.
Gary says she's his soulmate. They get to create something special, romantic, and intimate together.
And put it on the internet for profit.
Yeah, 18,200 followers. I mean, that's a lot of followers.
That's a political platform.
But yeah, they're making a shit ton. I mean, but honestly, in the end of the day, fucking good for them. I mean, if they're both legitly happy, great. Yeah. I mean, Gary kind of gets the short end of the stick on this, right?
It's like, okay, this is the weirdest analogy I can come up with. It's like a realist one, I think. So if you get into a relationship with somebody who's like 50 plus years older than you, it's like when you get like a dog or a cat and you're like,
right,
I'm going to have them for the next 20 years and they're going to die and it's going to be very sad. You are setting yourself up for that, but with a person.
Apparently it's called Gerontilias is what it's called, to like someone significantly older than you.
You are setting yourself up for multiple devastating familial losses.
I think you're setting yourself up for a lawsuit due to the fact that her kids or whatever are going to contest any will. But then again, can you contest a will if you've been with them for 15 years? She's 75. She could probably make it till 90. She looks young enough to make it till 90.
She's sprightly.
Yeah. I mean, no, that's the clean picture I saw.
Oh. You mean this might have been touched up?
Mm-mm.
She's alive.
No, the other ones maybe are touched up, but I really wish
the ones that go to OnlyFans are definitely touched up, right?
So,
like they have to be.
Yeah, 100%.
Or wait, do they go the other direction? And they're like, do you want to see some real freaky shit?
He looks so fucking familiar, though. I don't know why I can't. Like, he looks so fucking familiar to me.
I mean, this is a type, right? Where a guy, shaved head, big beard.
He doesn't have a shaved head. Okay, maybe that picture is tight.
Well, no, it's buzz cut. It's not shaved.
It's buzz sides, hair on top.
Yeah.
It's like the Peaky Blinders style.
He's a Peaky Blinder.
He
wants to peek at her blinders.
Yep. So I didn't want to show the pictures for this one because
is blanket going out a window again?
No. So I forgot the actual. So this woman is claiming she got kicked out of an Airbnb for being too hot, and she's saying she's being persecuted. So here's the issue.
There's Ignan.
She's a Playboy model, right? And she claimed this.
Okay.
I've seen.
Did that go to her fucking head?
I think so. So I've seen her pictures. I'm not going to give her name because I don't want to break TOS. Because I'm gonna be talking shit. That's why I don't want to break TOS. She reminds me of Michael Jackson to a degree. She is extremely fit. I'm not denying that. Extremely.
Are we talking six pack? Like
yes,
visible musculature?
Yes. Like she would probably break me in half.
Some people would like that.
But she's from Brazil. She had booked a few nights in January, but after she met her host, I nearly said her name. This person claims he kicked her out and threw her luggage in the bins. And
she made a big fucking stink about it on the internet?
Yes. After kicking her out, the person claims the host accused her of breaking into the home before throwing out her belongings. She said things got heated, so she was forced to call the cops.
This is usually how people address this kind of thing.
Yeah, so basically...
But, like, if you leak this on the internet, you are asking people on the internet, okay, hot girl needs to be rescued. I better go and beat up this guy.
So here's the thing. She never, ever anything did her looks come into play. No, not even her claim did her looks come into play. She's attributing this because at the gym after the fact, she was wearing leggings and she was wearing gym clothes at the okay, never mind, I take it back. She was wearing gym clothes at the Airbnb, and the host received many complaints. Let me tell you this now. Probably never happened. This whole story is probably bullshit, but she's making this claim. Here's the thing too, though. Are you suing Airbnb? Like, who are you suing? What do you do in this situation? It's all about the hosts. They didn't say. I honestly think they got kicked out for doing something shitty. It was a holiday rental. So yeah, that's that. I just thought it was a funny story, and now it's filling time. This was almost a fuck you of the week, guys.
The boy, powerful. What a ruler, what a leader, whatever.
So okay, so I gotta paint a picture here, guys. How seriously will you take this?
He's a fucking comedian.
No. So yes.
No, I mean, like, literally his day job used to be comedian.
Oh yeah, he was pretty funny in some of his things.
He's got fucking acting roles and stuff.
Putin's doing that thing with the God, come on. I have better green screen than Putin, and that's fucked. So
anyway,
you're fighting off a country with bigger stick than you. You know, you're asking for aid from your other other nations, and they're democratic or not democratic. They're elected leaders. So you're going to do a Zoom call with a certain nation.
Right.
With a lot of elected leaders.
Yes, to
Now-
talk about what's going on.
Now, you asked very clearly during this to not screenshot or divulge that you're attending this meeting for security reasons.
Right, because this guy is legitimately trying. Like, people are trying to assassinate this guy.
Right. So you're being literally told, don't, because if you release a live thing, people know you're inside a building, well lit or not, what's it look like. Okay, you saw what Anonymous did to fucking
right.
What was that guy's name? Who's in the Transform movies and had his own TV show? What's his name?
Michael Bay.
No, not Michael Bay. The star. What was his name? What was
Starscream?
The guy was like, just do it. Whatever his name is.
Oh yeah.
You saw what?
The guy. With
Yeah. So you saw what Anonymous did to them. LaBeouf,
Shia
yeah.
LaBeouf.
Shia LaDouche. So Josh Duhamel, no, but I actually like Josh Duhamel. So Anonymous would like literally look at like the time of the live stream, dictate the shadows of everything, look for planes flying by,
Right.
and to deduce the
And those
location.
are a bunch of idiots.
Yes, exactly. So he's like, don't share this shit. Any video you see of me is released later for security reasons. So Senator Mark Rubio and Steve Daines decide to tweet. Currently on a Zoom call with President Zelensky. On a Zoom call now with President Zelensky. Then the recount is tweeting these posts saying, hey, currently addressing U.S. senators on a Zoom call with Senator Rubio and Daines.
Weird how all the people who fucking leaked this are all of a certain political leaning.
Right. Then, what do you call it? Rep. Dean Phillips was said that the Ukrainian ambassador very intentionally asked each of us in Zoom to not share anything on social media during the meeting.
I wonder why!
To protect the President Zelensky, and then he called them reckless senators. What the fuck?
Maybe they're pieces of shit who get on the fuck you of the week most of the time.
Yes. This is just dumb. Like, come the fuck on. Now, I do also bring it to like to bring into light that there are some people who tweet who are soldiers. They're civilians who are protecting, like that actor who died, protecting his land. He they don't know any better, and some people do live stream some of the stuff. They do. But there's a big difference between them bombing Watchtower 54 over the fucking president who every day is giving updates and pleading for help.
Right.
And if he dies, demoralization will be high. So, come on, guys.
Yeah. Also, like, he's actually being... You remember when there were people who went to the Capitol and a certain president was, like, hiding in a fucking bunker like a big old baby?
Yeah.
What if the leader actually grabbed a fucking assault rifle and did shit like this guy?
Right. That's the thing. Like, even though he did... This guy, I'm not going to say anything, like, that he's infallible. He did some shitty things.
No, he's not perfect.
Oh, man. First time chatter, private viewers, mount
by
viewers.
his
Yeah. Wow. They actually did to get that bot through, they did email verification.
That's impressive.
It is impressive.
A lot of work they did to do the stupid thing. Do you want me to fucking ban him?
I mean, I can click the button. There we go. It's just one. I always hesitate clicking it because usually a chat happens, then I do it to somebody.
You don't know. That might be somebody you know who's...
No. Usually like someone says something and then it moves it up and I click their fucking name instead and ban them. So no, but like, I'm not saying he's infallible to all the shit. He's done some shitty things, arresting journalists and all this stuff. He's done shitty things. However,
no, he's not infallible.
He's defending. He's not the antagonizer. He's defending. And also the big thing is the people are with him. His people are defending with him.
Yeah.
So it says something better than anything else. So let's get off this. But yeah, Senator Rubio, you're a dumb fucking idiot. Coca-Cola Star. I had some of this too. I had the sugar-free only ones because I didn't see the other ones.
What do you think it tastes like? And did you read the ad copy before you drank it?
I did not. I didn't know there was an ad copy. So
what do you think it tastes like? I just need to know.
This is an ad copy. Oh, I didn't even read that.
No, the ad copy has like literally changed what people think about what it tastes like.
I thought it tastes like Tab, but I had the zero sugar one.
All right.
Like maybe a hint of bubblegum, maybe?
It's supposed to taste like, what it's supposed to taste like is sitting around a campfire and stargazing. And when people hear that, they suddenly think it tastes like fucking marshmallows.
No, it doesn't.
But people are stupid, and that's what they suddenly start saying.
Even if I read that, I'd be like, no, it doesn't. It tastes like Tab.
Yeah, some people think it tastes like raspberry vaguely. Some people think it tastes like marshmallows.
Bubblegum. I said bubblegum-ish. Very lightly. Not like Big Red bubblegum, but like take 10% of Big Red and throw it in there.
This is literally them just like masturbating, right? Like this is just like, oh, look, we can release vaguely changed Coca-Cola with a new label on it, and people are just gonna gargle it down.
And the thing is, like, it tastes like starlight. Like I'm gonna sit in an ocean
literally
breeze.
Won't tell you what it tastes like.
Because it doesn't taste like anything. Again, they probably literally did just mix Big Red in it.
Can't you? It says I looked it up on the main thing. Like if you look it up, it says it's space flavored. What the fuck does that mean?
Dude, I kind of now that we've been talking about Big Red, and when I say we, I mean me, I kind of want to go get some Big Red. Big Red is delicious.
Big Red's alright. It's spicy.
What the fuck are you talking about?
It's spicy gum.
It's a fucking soda.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the chewing gum.
No, Big Red isn't the spicy one. That's the cinnamon one, isn't it?
Yeah, it's cinnamon spicy.
No, that's not Big Red. That's something else. Is it? No, Big Red is cinnamon flavor. They're different. They're different.
Yeah, fuck you. I was right.
Yeah, but the drink came up first, so fuck you. Fuck you. The drink was made in 1937. The gum was made in 75.
Yeah, I know that. I'm a young baby, and that's why
There's also a Big Blue that I want to try.
I'm like a cool 20-something,
Yeah.
and I love Big Red gum.
Last but not least,
I don't make old references.
The Batman came out last Friday, technically, and it's good. And that's all I'm going to say about it. It's good.
This is what people say. It's good.
Not Ben Shapiro.
I can't believe in my lifetime there have been 3 different darker, grittier Batmans.
That guy's running towards those women. There's been more than that. In your lifetime, there's been all the Batmans.
Well, no, I mean like separate series.
Yeah, there've been all of them.
Not all of them. The Burton ones weren't darker, grittier.
Yeah.
No, they were. He had a Bat credit card. Dark and gritty. Fuck off.
I guess that you're meaning that type of dark and gritty.
He had nipples on his back.
Yeah. Not even a tiny spoiler? No, I'm not going to spoil anything. The only thing I will say about it is go at it as if it's a comic book or a noir. That's it. And everyone should have known that. It plays like...
Don't get that good Dark Knight masturbating in somebody's garden while a sprinkler goes off in your face look, but...
Yeah, I was going to say it plays like a comic book, in fact, because it's a noir. You'll immediately, even in the trailers, you'll hear that there's narration to a degree.
It's dark and gritty, and he's Batman.
So, with that being said, when
he hates Superman.
When he not in this, not in the same.
Not yet. That comes like
no.
In 10 years,
this is separate from the DC extended universe.
Oh yeah, sure it will be.
No, it is. It's completely separate because the guy didn't want to.
No, they're gonna fucking pull. I'm calling it now. They're gonna pull a fucking Spider-Man into the multiverse.
No,
bullshit.
they wouldn't do Spider-Man. They do the
Flash.
Flash.
They're gonna pull it all the fucking back.
They do the Flash, but no, the guy who made this specifically said that he doesn't want it to be in the DC EU because he wanted to have complete control over the narrative.
You see what the narrative is in 10 years. I bet
it won't.
Right
I bet
now.
it won't.
It's on tape.
I bet it
You
won't.
can all see
I don't think it would happen. I don't think the two major players involved, Pattinson and the writer and director, wouldn't. I don't think it would let it happen. With that being said, it plays like a noir, and it feels like the comic because you can like when you're hearing the narration, it feels like you're reading the comic to a degree. I will say, the fighting is okay. It fights like Batman.
Not a ringing endorsement.
When it's there, it fights like Batman to a degree.
Fight like a Batman.
But I think they emphasized on a theatric thing, which I won't talk about. The realism. They went emphasize heavy realism. More so than Christopher Nolan, which is insane. But still great. It's still good. I honestly to this day think Affleck fought the best Batman and played the best Bruce Wayne. I think for the womanizer, Christian Bale was a little bit more womanizer, but I still think that Ben Affleck was the best Batman. Batman and Bruce Wayne are the same person, probably. Here's a spoiler. Well, I just can't wait for this movie to be out for like 4 months so I can actually talk about so much about why I love this film. And the grit, get in there and grit. You know what I'm saying? So there we go.
Is that what you want? You want Batman to have an unappetizing texture in your mouth?
His cum, yes.
Yeah, so when you eat the Batman, you want it to be gritty.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good to know.
That
was news! I feel like we're getting better and better every time the news segment happens.
I know, we just keep yelling. You're just yelling obnoxiously.
That's what it is. That's what the news is. Yelling obnoxiously.
I will say, sorry, Kevin Conroy, best Batman. For voice, I mean, he is Batman. I don't even know if that's true anymore. I would say Kevin Conroy's original work, yeah. But I saw like one of his later ones. Was it The Killing Joke? And I feel like he wasn't Batman beyond good, you know? Like I felt more emotion is beyond about how he. But again, with voice acting, you're very limited to the writing because the dialogue is what's going to dictate how you say something, rather than the actors can like at least visualize if they're feeling it. And I felt like in The Killing Joke, it was too. I don't remember him ever being in a live action. Kevin Conroy live action.
I'm haunted at the idea of what is beyond Batman. What is past Batman? Batman is always
in the
felt
future,
to me like the fucking atmosphere. And once you go past the Batman, you're in fucking space.
What the fuck is this?
And then you're out there, and you're floating around in zero gravity with Batman. But you're past Batman.
Well, I thought
Batman's down there lower than you.
I thought The Killing Joke Batman was good. Yeah, is it beyond me? Oh, please don't tell. Okay. I'm so upset.
What's wrong? What's the matter?
When Kevin Conroy played Batman in the live action.
I actually don't know.
He's the one who did the voice of Batman. But Kevin Conroy did it in it looks like a CW
Just
show.
His voice?
The Arrowverse. So he's in the Arrowverse, so it's gonna be in that fucking.
Oh, don't trust the Arrowverse.
I don't trust any CW DC
is
thing.
Out there in the Batman Beyond.
No, Batman Beyond is awesome. That's in the Static Shock era.
Well, Batman Beyond is like circling around the Batman planet.
Wait, is this even out yet?
The Arrowverse.
It is out. Oh, this sounds terrible. I'm mad. He doesn't even look
vividly.
Like they casted him just because of his voice and the appeal it would get, and not for anything else. He doesn't look it really that well. He looks very scrawny for a Batman. I don't know. I don't feel it. Whatever. Doesn't matter. Fuck it.
Well, I mean, how fat is a bat?
Not fat. He just looks like doesn't look the part. Like looks the furthest
if I know
from the
anything
part.
about bat.
Yeah. What do you know?
Bat rhyme with fat. But also,
bat does rhyme with bat. Tat does. Tit tat. Tat 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 tat.
Tattooed.
I will body shame Batman.
Tattooed Batman.
Have you not seen Batman Beyond? Really? Batman Beyond is like really amazing.
Did he have tattoos?
Some people did.
Did Batman have tattoos?
No. Batman Beyond takes place in a cyberpunk future.
I know, it's rad.
It is so rad. And it dealt with issues that I never...
Super strong lines. The animation's great.
The animation's great. The story, like most of the stories are... obviously, you're going to get like Freak of the Week type stuff, but the stories dealt with shit that I'm like, this is airing to 7-year-olds? Like, when I kid, I didn't realize it, but I rewatched it all. I'm like, motherfuckers are doing drugs that's putting them and making them vegetables?
I'm a 7-year-old edgelord. I love it.
No, they're like, don't do drugs. It's the don't do drugs episode.
Don't do drugs. But these people are doing drugs and they're having a great time.
They're having a great time, but then become vegetables.
What?
Yeah, because they weren't having a great time. They're doing drugs. They're doing steroid equivalents to like get through the wrestling team or some bullshit. And they're doing Bane's juice, and they do it all the time. And they put like, I think they call them slaps or something like that. They put like 7 slaps on them, become like 50 times their size, and then they become vegetables. Yeah, it was awesome. Totally awesome.
Drugs did that. I think they'd be a lot more popular.
No, well, it's very temporary because they go with vegetable immediately after.
Well, that seems like it's bad then.
And then his name is
like
Terry McGinnis, and the best line is this guy who has like telepathic powers, and he's like trying to get Bruce Wayne to kill himself, which is also fucked too. He's literally trying to get Bruce Wayne to kill himself.
Wait,
so he's like in his head.
This is a person who's gonna kill Bruce Wayne by thinking at him really hard.
Yeah, saying, "Do it, Bruce. Jump out the window. Kill yourself."
Do it.
And you know how he knew it was someone else? Because in his head he doesn't refer
Because
to
he
himself.
doesn't think about that ever?
No, he doesn't think of himself as Bruce. In his head he thinks of himself as Batman.
Oh, usually he's saying "Do it, Batman."
Yeah, he refers to himself as Batman in his head, which was like
I know.
such a badass line. I was like, "You
A different
motherfucker!"
mental illness.
It totally is. Like, oh my god, yeah, he's so fucked up. Shows are great, but I had fun with Crisis on the Multi-Earths. I never watched it. After Arrow something, I just couldn't even
I
fucking
can't handle
bother.
more than one Earth, thank you.
Well, no, Arrow, like something Arrow was all the fucking arcs, man. I just can't. I couldn't. And the storylines are fucking just so generic and trying to be like mass audienced, and fuck them. Fuck mass audience. Fucking pick your lane. Pick your lane.
Actually, I kind of respect this stance.
Why?
I like the idea of
Watch
you know what?
Smallville then.
You know who I'm making this for? You 50 people. You 50 people get it. Everyone else can fuck up.
No, they're trying to get the 50 people, but the 50 people are like, eh.
Oh no, I only got 5 people.
Like they're added like, okay, so when people, it's not just them, just CW has to do it just to do it. Like they add a character makes a decision they normally wouldn't make just to make a plot go through.
Yeah.
And I
feel
hate
like I
that.
need to address Monk's thing. Because I don't want people to gatekeep the fans, but I want people to make a thing without being like, I need to distill this down so that it makes the most people happy possible.
Right, and not just the
make a thing for you, damn it.
Yeah, and it shouldn't be like, let's make sure the fans are mostly happy, but also make it for a broader audience. Fuck that. Especially in this type of shit. Like, what are you doing? Like, Arrow is a good
Make
example.
A thing that makes you happy.
I think it's Arrow that did this, where he was like, he had this gal, and then like that didn't work, and he's now with this new gal. And everything's going great. They're working on other stuff. And at the season finale, the other girl's like, hey, I love you. It was like Emily is away, essentially. The girl's like, I love you. And he's like, oh, I never gave up on you. I loved you. And it complicated their fucking relationship. And then it caused... It caused now this unnecessary drama rift that came out of fucking left field. It's like, why have that there? That makes also the fucking city's on fire. Why are you proclaiming love? The fucking place is about to blow up. There's a nuke. There's a fucking nuke over there. Go get it. Probably a nuke. I'm making shit up at this point, but
it's probably a nuke.
I'm just saying it was. I think what happened, specific happening, don't remembering it, is didn't one woman die? No. There's the nerdy girl. There's the nerdy girl, the one who can hack. Just by pushing a button, the hack button, the big red hack button. Also, she has to type very fast.
If I was a hacker.
I know, that's the way you hack, right? And then there was his previous love. So he was working with the nerdy girl or loving her for a long time. But then other girl was like, hey, I still love you or something. And then that shit happened. I'm pretty sure that's the specific people it happened around. Do you ignore a lot of that stuff? I was working, so I tried to ignore a lot of that stuff because I was watching this while I was working.
You can't ignore it. Now you're deep in the lore. You need to know everything.
No, it's walking. A lot of shows do this.
What is Batman's shoe size? I must know.
I think it's 13. So what was it? Walking Dead does it.
Google, and if you're fucking right, I'm gonna put you on fucking blast.
What? Why? Would you put me on blast if I'm
wrong?
wrong?
What is Batman's shoe size? I'm still typing it. I'm not very fast.
Yeah, I know. I just Googled it too. What shoe size? 13.
It appears to be from an 8 to a 9.
No, you're looking at a different one. What size?
11 to 13 from answers.com.
Yeah, I know. I was going to say it's 11 or 13. Wow. It depends on really what world you're talking about. It's how big his
Ben
dick is.
Affleck's shoes are 12.5 to 13.
Then we're going to go it up. He is the best Batman. I'm saying a lot of shows do this type of behavior where it's always about like to push a story idea. They do dumb shit for no fucking reason. Peaky Blinders started doing that a bit. Is that someone? What the hell's going on there?
What's happening?
I don't know. Oh, there's a case of pareidolia. On that sign? Is there something on that sign? Let's get rid of the lines because that confused the shit out of me a second. Did anyone see that?
No idea. I'm just gonna.
Is that a case of pareidolia? There was something there, right? Why is that why is my thing making? Oh, it's not this one. It's this one.
Yeah, I actually hope it was something so that we can put this
there it
clip
is
on Bub's thing. And do some
yeah, what is
cross-promotion.
that? What is that? That's something on that sign there. That's fine. Fuck it then. Not Batflex. Not my favorite. Batflex? Whatever. I'm just saying, a lot of shows do it and it's shit. Narcos didn't do it because that was following actual rules, even though we made a lot of dumb decisions, but that made sense because he actually did it. Titans did it. Oh boy, did Titans do it, which was dumb. Yeah, so there we go. All right, we're ready for the are we on the final segment already, or
I don't know. I don't keep track of the segments. It's your fucking show, dude.
I don't keep track of shit.
We drank wine. We talked about a
Yeah.
movie. We said the news. I don't know. Everything else is a
Fair
blur.
enough. Ask Sam if she wants to do a shot.
She's gone. She's not coming back.
I am aware. She's Mr. Cheeseman.
I don't even have a shot here. She took the stuff with her when she left.
Rude. Oh,
That's fine. I still have drink.
can I mention rubbing the mint on the rim of the glass is like really fucking
That's important.
awesome. It's
That's
so
important
good
for the flavor.
It really is. Like you get it, like especially if you rotate the glass every time you take a drink. Oh,
Yeah, dude.
I'm I get played and outmaneuvered by Lex Luthor. Oh, Batflex.
Everybody does, though. Honestly, Lex Luthor? Lex Luthor is probably the most interesting character in Batman, because Batman's just like, I have a mental illness, and Lex Luthor's like, I don't know, I'm smart and I bought everything.
Well, no, he has a mental illness too, and a superiority complex.
Well, it's a different one.
Lex Luthor.
It's a more interesting one than I think I'm a bat.
No, he does. Batman doesn't think he's a bat. Also, Lex Luthor actually thinks. The why I like Lex Luthor is he truly believes he's saving the world.
That's a good bad guy.
He truly
Good
believes
bad guys
it.
don't act irrationally.
Yeah.
Like the Joker. The fucking Joker sucks ass. Lex Luthor.
Lex Luthor truly. Well, Joker's funny. He does a lot of craziness.
Joker is chaos embodied, which is
Right.
not a good bad guy, but fun.
It can be because he's not afraid to die.
Right, but Batman's afraid to kill him.
He
It's the
wants
perfect-
Batman to
it's
kill
a-
him.
It's a paradox. I love it.
He wants Batman to kill him, so it pushes him through, and he like defeats him. That's his way of defeating. But he also doesn't want to die. But he's not afraid to die. It's weird. I want a Batman that is actually a world greatest detective. So
I would be down for actual good detective Batman.
So just watch the new Batman. As I said, it's a noir.
Also,
it
the
plays
noir
off.
Batmans, yeah.
It plays off
Like in the
like a
comic books even.
detective.
There have been like every fucking multiverse thing, right? There have been 1920s style Batman where he's just a fucking detective.
Well, no, even in the comic, even current, he's smarter. He's not smart, but it's all about the detective process. Oh, good, a great spoiler. No, I'm saying the whole thing
tone of the movie.
The whole tone of the movie is it's detective. All right, don't go at this movie like it's a Batman movie. Go at it like you're watching a crime show or crime movie.
CSI Batman.
No, definitely fucking not. But go at it like you're watching Dick Tracy.
Does Batman have a theme song that's like hummable? Like I know Spider-Man, easy.
Batman's
all over the place.
It's not that one.
Ba-da-da-da-da-da.
Yeah.
Da-da-da-da-da.
Now I would say go at it like it's Dick Tracy is the best way I could describe this.
You
Or
want
something
him
like
to go at it like it's the dick.
It's the Dick.
Get in there.
But I for combat wise, I still think Ben Affleck got it, and for smugness. But definitely combat. Man, that fucker moved like Batman. His fighting style, beautiful.
Ooh, moves like Batman.
Oh man, Dick Tracy. They should really bring that back. They should really bring that back.
The joke was funny in my head, and then I said all of move, and that move in that fucking song is like 30 fucking seconds long.
All right, let's go. Let's do the things that we're supposed to do all the time and blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Since last week. Son of a bitch. Whatever. Hi. We're here at the thing. I'm sending a link to Cheese Man. Because he sent me a link to something else. I got caught up on Fox Lady. Man, I can't wait to play some stuff.
You mean tomato no me?
Tomato?
Tomato no me?
I was debating streaming after this. I don't think I'm going to. I think I'm just going to enjoy playing Lost Ark.
Fucking play games for your own enjoyment. Don't need to have an audience.
I know, but I'm used to talking about myself. But
Just talk to yourself by yourself.
Lazy fuck, pretty much. I mean, I could, but then it's like, well, what am I going to do, right? I do have a horror game. It's just not installed yet called Azrael. Well,
that's a lazy
let's
name.
get this.
They flipped the book, the Bible open, and they just chose the first word they saw.
It's actually a crime one. You're like a
if
crime
it's about
scene.
the fucking devil.
No, you're crime scene investigating. What's going on, Cheese?
Are you investigating the devil?
What's going on, guys?
Hi, sorry.
I don't know what we're investigating. I didn't read it much. I'll be real. But this drink is delicious. Ooh. Ooh. Mm.
What was that drink called again?
The apple mint limp.
Ah, yes, of course.
So obviously you can fudge with the numbers. I make drink recipes equivalents of how I cook and how real chefs cook, where it's to taste.
My taste, baby.
Yep. So the measurements are obviously you're gonna want. I honestly like the taste of alcohol. Like I legitly do. So I go heavier vodka.
Well, good alcohol tastes good.
Yeah, but also mediocre.
Good alcohol tastes good. That's why it's good.
Yes, but also mediocre alcohol can taste good with the right conditions. So
yeah, that's true. If you mix shit.
I go a little heavier vodka, but you can cut that out. So it's a vodka, freshly squeezed apples, simple syrup, and muddled mint in the mixture. So you shake it so the ice hits that mint, opens it up, gets that flavor in there, and then also rim the glass, similar to how Sidewinder does it, with not only apple but mint as well. It's fantastic.
All right. I just wanted to make sure you said that one more time.
What? Like Sidewinder?
What the drink? No. Anyway.
Yeah.
What are we watching today?
Well, they still have not released the new Jim Semivan interview, and I did watch a new Lou Elizondo one, but it wasn't that great. But this one's pretty good. It's not a top man for a change, but it's Bob Lazar, which Tom told the story in one interview. And it's just a weird, it's like I tried to get the whole interview, but I only got 9 minutes of it from like a weird camera view. But it's Bob Lazar. And yeah.
But
it's pretty recent.
Well, obviously when you put the rim, sorry, Cheese Man, once you put it on the rim, you throw it in the glass, because why wouldn't you? That's waste otherwise. I also did it with an apple too. Throw it in there, because why waste a product? Are you talking about the Elizondo one where he was in like a panel with three other guys?
Yeah, it was just all these guys.
Yeah, I am aware. I know the one.
All their views and stuff, and I was like, what the hell?
Yeah, right?
And so,
oh my God, so weird. That video, by the way, got more views than most of the videos you sent me. It had 58,000, I think, views. It's amazing that I keep up with stuff that I don't really keep up with. Hey, I'm the best.
I appreciate it, because I keep trying to find stuff, but this one's actually good. We can play. I'm glad that we started this earlier than later, because I was going to go 2 minutes, but it can go all the way up to 5 or 6 minutes. But you should at least break it up into two, one to next week. So.
We're going to talk over this. We're going to make this 2 minutes last an hour. Why is Cheap Man screening, and what we see seems like he is leading? No, he's supposed to screen. This is his update.
Cheese Man is presenting this to us.
Yeah.
The discerning customer.
It's always only about top men, but literally, but technically, Tom's company is releasing Bob Lazar's book, so.
I'm just saying though too, the fictionness of it. I'm gonna go on record of saying the fiction of it all is just like releasing a fiction book and then promoting it and then selling the book, but saying it's based on truth is as credible to me on Based on Truth as the Texas Chainsaw Massacre is based on a true story.
Book is good.
It could be a good book.
Good.
You know what people said is a good book? Twilight, Harry Potter, and a billion other books. Whoop-de-doo. The reason these people, and maybe you think this book is good, is because you're latching onto the idea that this is like a lot of the stuff in here could be real. But literally,
no, I don't want to get political here at all. I do not. I'm going to be throwing up Trump's name.
Okay.
But I saw an interview where they asked what Trump would do differently. It has nothing to do with this point here. But
who did he ask that question to? Trump?
Yeah, they asked Trump. What
okay.
would he have done differently? Okay. And then he did mention that it has to do with Space Force. It's a lot to do with this. And that got me kind of curious. That's the one that's not getting political.
You notice?
This is like,
sorry, I was going
to say this is like. I'm not saying this is about this, but he did say Space Force is directly involved with this.
You know why? And I'm just going to say this now. You know why he didn't say one that he wishes he didn't? What he would do differently is not try to blackmail Ukraine. But on top of that, the reason he said Space Force is what did his legacy in office do? Besides all this bullshit, what did he create besides COVID? And he didn't even create COVID even. Space Force.
Space Force is very low key. Nobody knows what it really is.
Right, because no one knows what it is. But my point is, that is the only thing he created. What else did he create?
I don't care. I'm not judging what he did.
We are talking about a clip that's going to happen.
Yeah,
I know. No,
why are we going on these tangents?
It's not a tangent. He just said that Trump said he wishes he expanded or went further into Space Force.
No. He just said a lot of this right now is going on about nuclear powers and everything. He goes, a lot of this has to do with Space Force. That's all he said. He was so generic about it. He just said a lot of this has to do with Space Force.
Okay, now you just said, okay. Yeah.
Just saying. I don't know what it means. I'm just saying. I'm throwing it out there. I could be wrong.
Trump is in league with China. I actually can't read the rest of that. I don't think I can read it. But I'm going to read it in my head. No. I'm talking about what Deadly wrote.
He's mentally.
So I just didn't want to say the whole thing for it to be clipped. So you're gonna go with that? No, I honestly don't even think that either. My honest.
Cool things about himself. He says Batman.
What? Yeah, right. This is true. Or no, I say Golden God. But with that, it's he dismantled a lot of stuff that would have mitigated. I know it's a joke. He would have mitigated it. And honestly, in that whole regime era, in my belief, and someone correct me. Honestly, please do, was a dismantle ship, dismantling this, dismantling that, dismantle X, Y, Z, and B. What was created? You know what? One thing was created? Space Force. Space Force was a creation rather than a dismantle ship. Nothing. So, in my term, like Obama had Obamacare. That was a creation. So that was the legacy. His is Space Force. Obviously, you'd want to expand on your legacy because your other kids are probably going to go to jail. That's not true. The DA won't prosecute because they took money. That which also came out recently.
Eventually, gonna watch.
Right, he doesn't have much in his to his name while in office. Right, because nothing was created. Nothing happened because COVID happened.
And I have no idea what Space Force is. It's only a few people.
It's a show on Netflix with Steve Carell and John Malkovich.
Let me tell you, it's a military service that organizes, trains, and equips space forces in order to protect U.S. and allied interests in space and to provide space capabilities to the joint force.
I don't count it as a wall if people are just literally walking through it, point to point, obviously. You actually know something funny? Unrelated to most of this, but I think Cheeseman would appreciate this. So I watched Dr. D. And he was like having his little squirrels with Timmy, the Tap Man and everything. And it's just a good fun to have on in the background. But they were talking about running the gauntlet, and running the gauntlet's where you watch the same people from the beginning and they make it to the end. It's called running the gauntlet. And Dr. D didn't like it. He goes, no, it should be point A to point B. And every time he fucking said that line, I was like, fucking consciousness. The whole time, every time he's like, yeah, they went point A to point B. I was like, consciousness. Every fucking time that fucker said it.
Hey, you know what? I want to do 1 week of a guy named Chris Bledsoe. You guys can Google all you want, but all Tom's men are involved.
You saw that?
And And it might take some production value or I have to send some pictures over, but one of these days we'll do it. But it's very interesting. So,
what makes it interesting?
He's just a normal dude, just like you and I. And
what the fuck is that supposed to mean?
No, it's
normal me? No, buddy.
Not normal.
Thank you.
He claims orbs are visiting him, and he takes videos. You
Orbs?
look at his freaking orbs.
Okay.
You can look at his Facebook videos, and there's like 10s and 15 people only viewing him, and yet every single one of Tom's top men are involved with this guy. Every single one. They like Lou Elizondo, everyone.
Where are these videos? I want to see these orb videos. I 100% want to see these videos.
No,
I think it might be a
star. They look like shooting stars. It's like not many people view him, but yet his name has been brought through. Like the Pope even knows who he is. The Pope.
Who? Who is this guy?
Maybe it's a banshee.
Chris Bloodstone.
Chris Bloodstone?
Bloodstone.
Blood Soul.
And you're not going to find much on him, but the farther you like, I watch videos and I've seen like some of these videos that he claims are true. They're like shooting stars. Some of them are like.
You said Blood Soul or Blood?
Bloodstone. BLEDSOE.
SOE. Bloodstone. All right, Chris Bledsoe, Executive Vice President on LinkedIn for what? Our alien. I found him. Bledsoe. All right. Okay. Our aliens ain't real.
You're gonna find so much shit, but yet they're every single one of Tom's top men that we've ever talked to.
I just want to know about the Pope and him. I mean, of all people, why the Pope?
Monk will probably get to that article where he talks about Barack. It was brought to his attention by Barack Obama, and it's known. Trust me, and people make fun of him on his videos, like, "Hey, get a better quality camera," which is true, it's legit. But yet, if Tom's top guys are involved with it, whatever.
So, man, I'm having hard. His name is actually surprisingly common, so it's really hard to find this.
We'll do it your own time.
I'm gonna have to do this more because
it's very interesting.
You just named a guy, just for the record, that apparently the Pope knows, top men know, the president knows, and he only has 17 views on Facebook or like low.
That's exactly what I'm saying.
How?
100%. I'm talking. Putting my faith in Tom's top guys.
Bizarre Bub does a mention, and that guy gets 1,000 fucking plus views.
I know,
and it's Bub.
Dude, sometimes I get cringy watching his videos because oh my god, that's an airplane going by. That it's just some of his videos are just.
Wait a minute, you actually know it's an airplane? You're like, hey, that's not an orb, that's an airplane.
But you know it's not an orb. It's just like there's one time where Elon Musk, I think, released a rocket. And it's been all over, and all of a sudden he sees that on his camera, and he's like, "Oh wow!" I'm like, "Dude, that's not what you think it is." But yet, there's some of them like, "Oh, that's pretty cool." But yeah, they're all on Facebook. All those videos are on there, and there's like 10s and 15s.
Dude, send me these. Not now, obviously. Send me these. I'm very curious.
I'm just saying, I'll have to put together some pictures. And maybe 1 or 2 videos. And we can
I want to watch them on my own time. I want to do some investigation because of just because, for example, the logic I have, and we've done on the Ghost Show, if we go in something and we debunk one thing, it discredits everything.
Yeah.
You discredited something. And you did, not me. You did it. And I want to know what else he has.
I'm not trying to convince you this is real. I'm just saying this is part of that community, and it's some of the videos I saw are like, no, this is not real. But some of them I can't explain.
No, Joystick, you can hang out. This is what we do. We're talking to Cheese Man. It's his hour.
Sorry, Joystick. We'll get together. Just play the 2-minute video.
I just want to know what the clip is.
I mean, he's talking. This is his update. He's updating us about Chris Betsoul.
Play the 2 minutes.
Now you guilted Cheese Man. Way to make him feel weird.
Yeah. All right. Sorry, Joystick.
He just agreed.
I don't know. I felt like we were just kind of getting off the rails and going off.
He was telling us about Chris Bedwetter, who did some crazy shit.
Bedwetter loves things.
He loves a lot of stuff. I'm just saying.
No, I'm kidding. I don't. I just know that we have a thing that we're gonna listen to, and I'm very excited for it. So I'm like on Christmas Day here.
You know why I'm scared to click this link? because he said
Is
it's
it
from a
because
weird.
He's gonna start saying racist.
I
No.
just went to your chat. I'm not trying to convince anything of anyone.
No, not that. I'm afraid to click this link just because he said it's from a weird camera angle, and I'm worried the audio is
Yes,
from a.
yes.
I know. I'm worried the audio is from a
Well-
camcorder.
Clean it up.
It's George Knapp too. So
I want to see it from the bottom.
Do I hit this button for this and this button for this? It doesn't.
this is from
You
January
picked it up.
of
I'm
this
so
year.
excited.
Bob Lazar of all people.
What do you mean of
It's the
all
Bob.
people? You have me get
Better
like,
than Bob.
I know who Bob Lazar was before you did.
Okay, good.
Yeah, yes.
Did you?
I did.
Did you though?
I did. I watched
I
Art
feel like-
Bell when I
feel
was
like
a
it's
child.
thing you're saying.
No, he came here from Canada, and I don't think 1500 made it up there. This is pre-internet. This is radio. Whatever. It's gonna look like shit.
It doesn't fit on your CRT.
Yeah, I know. I realize that.
Understand what this technology means, how
What is
advanced
this
it is.
framing?
You know, it becomes obvious at some point it's from somewhere else. We
A red tie?
taking it apart to figure out how it works.
Look, a machine that makes gravity is the most important thing that mankind could probably create. Look, we have electromagnets that make magnetic fields. You know, we can make electric.
Can it be louder?
Fields. We, with Van de Graaff generators and
No.
I can make it louder. Hold
what
on.
else? But
There we go.
to make a gravitational field is like the
Better?
the last piece of a missing pie, because when you can
Hold on. That music is in the show, right? Okay. That was some weird music. I thought that was me. Sorry. Let's go.
right now, the only thing that makes
So
gravity, as far as we know, is mass. You just need a bunch of stuff, and it's a property of mass that it just
No, that's not entirely
magically
true.
pulls in things. We observe
My
gravity,
dick has a
we see what it
gravitational
does,
pull.
but we really don't know what it is. We can
We
throw some
understand
equations together and
conceptually
say,
how to
well,
make
it works
gravitational
like this, but we really don't know what's behind it. But if you can
That's a
make
lie.
a machine that on demand makes gravity, all the stuff we write science fiction about stops becoming science fiction that afternoon. Then force fields
Talking
become
about his own book?
reality.
That's also not true.
You can shift time. I mean, everything becomes possible. It's the most important thing, and here is an operating machine sitting in front of us that makes gravity.
Let's pause it there a second because of commentary reasons. So, question 1. Shifting time. What does he mean by that?
That I don't know. I'm trying to grasp that myself through all these interviews.
All right. I can say we already know how to make fake gravity.
Yeah.
Although it's not ideal.
The circle jerk. Yeah, I know about that. But what about shifting time?
You just create centrifugal force and
Right, but what about
bam, wham, we have gravity. If you make it go as fast as you want, you can create as much gravity as you want.
right? Again, the circle jerk that's been in every sci-fi movie forever because they read that Wikipedia.
Now,
What
I assume
about
what he's saying
shifting
is that
time?
We're just producing it with. Oh no, it's because time and gravity are actually linked.
Yeah, but what does he mean by shifting it?
Because if you approach infinite mass, your fucking perception of time changes.
So you're shifting it backwards?
You ever hear of a gravity well?
Yeah.
Yeah, time, like a black hole, time distorts as it approaches.
Right, and again, similar to the idea that people in space
Because the
and,
speed of light
and
changes, so
airplanes
blah, blah, blah.
are
Yeah.
fractionally younger than our counterparts if they were on Earth due to the mass change. So,
Right.
so the issue,
So gravity does have an effect on time.
right? But I'm saying, for physicality of our bodies, there's no way we could shift it to that degree where it would have a lasting impact.
That gets weird.
Yeah, because we don't know.
Because if you could produce it, you could be inside the gravitational field of a time distorting thing.
And it's not the further
without
you
it
leave.
killing you.
It's not the further you leave the planet. It's further you leave from gravity source.
A source of gravity.
So, like, I don't know, is Mercury high?
If you were orbiting around Jupiter,
Jupiter,
you'd
there we
experience
go.
time differently than
Significantly differently, like probably dead. I think you'd be dead beyond capabilities because think of how pressure.
No, it's not that different. The Jupiter doesn't weigh that much more.
Really?
I mean, it weighs a lot more.
I thought
but
it'd
it's
be
not like
enough.
infinite. You would need a wild thing to make a real difference.
Fine. How
You would
about
notice
How about the planet
minutes
the size of the sun?
difference. If you were orbiting directly around the sun, like right up against it, you might notice a difference.
I was saying like just the pressure change alone, like the feeling of weight on you.
Pressure? There's no pressure.
Not pressure change. I'm saying like the sense of that much force pulling you down would affect our physical bodies.
To do with it.
Really?
That has nothing to do with it.
That wouldn't fucking kill us?
I mean, that's different than the physical.
That's what I'm saying. Our bodies physically could not contain.
That is different than the phenomena of time and light being distorted by gravity.
I'm literally saying, for us to be in a situation that would shift time to that degree, our bodies aren't physically capable of handling
no, that
it.
is also not true.
That's not true.
Because you could do it if you were at the center of the mass.
Yes. That's what this is.
That's true. You could be. What is this is?
Because if you're at the center of it, you
I don't know.
do nothing,
You
but you're
don't know.
still affected by the gravity.
But if you were the center of that mass, wouldn't you then be? It'd be impossible to be at the true center of it.
No, it's
Why?
not impossible. It's there, but also you get into some philosophical nonsense.
What do you mean it'd be impossible? Because our bodies are 6 feet, so maybe 3 of my feet will be at a different size, being pulled in towards the center.
Effectively, you're close enough to the perfect center where, yes, you're not perfect center, but all amount of mass is outside of you. So you don't feel that. You're being pulled equally in all directions. You're effectively weightless.
Right, but then again, at that point, would you not have that same gravity or time displacement because you're not?
No, you would.
Why?
Because the time is being displaced around you. You are going to experience time slower than it actually is occurring.
That from directly around me, but not.
No, but because you're inside of the other mass, it still happens.
Does
this
it?
is a thing sci-fi has messed with for a long time.
Isn't that just theoretical and not actual proven?
You are sitting in an umbrella.
But isn't that
if water is going around you, does it not mean that the water is still going around you?
But I'm saying, isn't that technically theoretical and no one actually knows that that's true?
I mean, we know it's true enough in that, like, you can observe that phenomena. Have we done it? No. But it's, like, well enough accepted that it probably would if you could do it.
I'm usually skeptical of that. I think that was commentary enough. Let's keep. I gotta make another drink.
And do we really
wait, how long?
want to be
How long
able
was I supposed to go on for this for?
We can just go until he mentions the military, then we can be done. Like it's 2 minutes,
to
so
make
we're almost
one of
done.
those things? I mean, you could make impenetrable fields. You can have
That's called my
propulsion
appearance.
that is mind-boggling as the crafts operate.
It would be the ultimate weapon.
Well,
What do you say as operates? Anyone hear that word? As what operates?
You know, this is an uninteresting thing philosophically, though, because the more interesting thing is if you could create negative mass, but, whatever.
I'm going here. I want to hear. I thought he said crabs.
Craft.
Thank you. Well, I rewound it
Do
anyway.
we really want to be able to make one of those things? I mean, you could make impenetrable fields. You can have propulsion that is mind-boggling as the crafts operate.
It would be the
So
ultimate
it
weapon.
sounds like crabs.
Well, not just the
Crabs
ultimate
also
weapon, but it
would.
would really be the ultimate thing. It would catapult mankind forward. And what really sucks is the military is in control of this.
Okay, you can stop it now. You can stop it now.
So he's saying we already have this capability to do all this bullshit.
He's the one that worked on it.
Yeah, so he's
He
saying
claims that he worked on it.
he worked on it. And he literally just said the military has this power already. They already have this power to do all this shit. Impenetrable walls. Propulsion that we've never seen before.
Create a localized gravity field. Yeah, you would be able to make some real wild shit.
You just said if twice.
If.
Yeah. So again, you're making, like, honestly, if I could shoot every time I came, shut out $300 bills, I'd be a billionaire by now. Mathematically sound. So
inside of your pod.
Inside of my pod, 100%. But that's a big if. And the big if is he's saying he worked on this. Is there any... Okay, here's a question.
Okay, it's not impossible, but you would need something bigger or creating more energy than the fucking sun. So that gets interesting.
Well, no, we have the ocean.
Oh, right.
My point.
We would have to expend all of the water in the ocean.
No, it's fine. Just take the hydrogen atoms out of that.
That would expend all.
No. Then it will be air,
It would just
which
melt
becomes cloud, which makes rain.
You know, pure oxygen kills people.
Yeah, I know. I've been really happy. So, I know. I was fucking around with that. But the big question is, you're working on a project. Okay, here's a question. You're working on a project. I know where you work. I'm not going to say, not exactly, but I know what type of work you work at Joystick. You're working there. Okay? And you quit.
What?
Whatever
They're
differences.
paying me infinity dollars so they can just make infinite money.
Exactly. Now it's been 10 years. Do you think in 10 years' time
10 years?
You would know some of the stuff you still worked on to a good detail?
Sure.
Why doesn't he?
Well, it's a different time. It was 10 years ago. Totally different.
I'm saying he's not clearly under NDA because he just said the military has it.
Oh yeah, he's definitely not under NDA.
He's not under NDA.
If the military
Wait, Bob Lazar is the guy who put the gun to his fucking mouth? That's who Bob Lazar is again. I remember his details.
I will say, let me say definitively, if the military legitimately has the ability to create localized gravity fields that of any notable magnitude, we would already be... That's more dangerous than nuclear weapons.
Right. Yeah. It's way more. It's like story of the millennium.
We would just be like stopping any fucking conflict we want, and nobody would die because we could just do it remotely.
Right, but negating all that. Well, go ahead, I want to hear it actually.
I have seen zero evidence of that.
And wouldn't you want that to be kept secret?
No.
But no, if you had that, you're just gonna let people die because you're like, I better not let anyone know we have this cool technology.
They wouldn't know because you had the ultimate power of just doing whatever the fuck you want.
Maybe that's what we're at right now.
No. What do you mean now? Do you see Ukraine?
If we
I'm saying right now,
billions of dollars on developing amazing magic technology, you think they would never use it?
I don't know.
My point is Bob Lazar is the guy who wrote the story of what happened. There's no actual proof of him working in Area 51, but that's fine. People can fuck up evidence. That's fine. But his legit story of what happened. This is his story. I'm not making this up, and I'm going to be as detailed as I can. He worked at Area 51. He saw aliens. Legitly. He saw them.
No. He worked on craft.
Yes, he saw the alien craft and he saw the alien body. He never saw live alien.
I have never seen him say that he saw alien body.
Well, what happened after he saw alien, he went home and he wasn't feeling good about it. He told his wife at the time and one friend.
About the crafts, not the aliens.
Fine. But, so he tells him, he's like, hey, I can show you this. Yeah. So I'm going to drive all the way to Area 51 and I'm going to show you. They see craft fly above head. They're like, holy shit. Then they go home, and then they go back out there again. This time, going back out there, Area 51 soldiers come and put gun in mouth of Bob Lazar and say, hey, I got gun in your mouth, boy. Don't you be telling your wife and this man about shit that they just saw already. Don't worry about it. Gun in mouth.
Yeah.
Move along. Move along, sir.
At this point,
he ran to George Knapp, the guy who's being interviewed in this interview that we watched today.
Right.
It's even more fucked though.
And the whole interview.
Yes, because right. But let me put this through. So you get gun in mouth already, and they don't shoot you.
You wouldn't get the gun in your mouth.
Yeah,
somebody could do this.
They would just shoot you.
The fucking Flash.
So then, not even. Let's negate that. Let's negate that even. We're not gonna bring up that shit. We're just talking about the story. So guy put gun in mouth, say shut the fuck up. Gun in mouth. Government. Big dick. So what do? You go call up Art Bell. You go call up your boys and be like, guys, you're not going to believe what happened. A guy shoved a fucking gun in my mouth. I'm going to tell the world about how that gun was in my mouth. And your car is not going to conveniently get in a car accident one day when your car is still in your fucking garage. And all that happened was a small metal piece from your car went straight through your forehead. It's a bullet.
I don't know, man.
It's a bullet. That's what Mike getting at.
What?
I know, right? Like, does that not seem the most implausible story ever? Now, keep in mind, the story was told in the 80s. So it was all over radio, and they just regurgitated it over and over and over again. He probably just fell on the bullet. Yeah, he probably fell on the bullet while he was, or he brutally stabbed himself 1 billion times while shaving. That's my point.
He passed all those tests.
What test? The what do you call it? The lie detector test. What's it called? Oh, I fucking can't remember. That test doesn't matter because of they're not even allowed to be used in court because you can fake that shit. Actors can pass that shit. And George Costanza said it the best. If you believe it, it's real. And that's how he told Jerry how to pass the test. And that's it. It's based on your heart rate or some bullshit. Like,
I mean, people fake those all the time.
Yeah, they fake them constantly.
It helps if you're a sociopath.
But I'm saying, if you're using consciousness even more, you can trick them. My point was the story that he told. If it was any other person if you replaced Ghost with, or not Ghost, sorry, Alien or this craft with religion, with a religious entity like, I don't know, Jesus Christ or Ghost or anything else, the story seems pretty fucking implausible. Just because the whole thing, like, hey, you worked in the craft, all right, fine. You went home and told your wife, fine. You went back there twice. I'm pretty sure it was twice. Maybe it was once, but I'm pretty sure he went there twice, which was absurd. Yeah, he went there twice. He showed his wife once, then he showed his friend the second time with the wife. And he went there, and a guy puts a gun in your mouth. Honestly, when a guy puts a gun in your mouth, odds are he's gonna pull the fucking trigger. Like, you don't get to that point. And then after you do it, would you not be scared for your own life? He literally just put on fucking everywhere, the government has this big dick technology.
Sure, he was scared. There's plenty of interviews where he's very scared.
No, I mean, he's been saying this rhetoric for 30 years that I've heard him. Remember you asked me about Bob Lazar to be put on this thing? Don't worry about that thing. And it was already there because my stepdad likes them too, because Art Bell, Coast to Coast 1300. I'm aware of this guy.
Greer.
Huh?
It was Greer. Stephen Greer.
I thought it was called Bob Lazar. The title of the thing was Bob Lazar's something.
I think it was Stephen Greer.
I'm pretty fucking sure that I'm about to go check because luckily I don't delete any of my text messages. Don't worry about it.
Either way, I'm not saying who's right or wrong, but they're both the same. It's the same. They're both talking about the same thing.
Yeah, I'm saying the specific thing for my story is that I knew about Bob Lazar forever because my step.
I think it's Stephen Greer. Well, finding out this real time who's right or wrong. Pretty sure I'm right.
It's Bob Lazar, Area 51 and Flying Saucers, made in 2018. Literally. I knew Bob Lazar was in the title. It has his fucking glasses. But 100% right. I'm the best. For some reason, Mickey Rourke's in it as a narrator. I didn't know it. I don't know. All right, so just throwing that out there too. But I was asked, so I knew about this stuff. Point is, his Bob Lazar story is sucky. It is worse than Tom DeLonge's story about the child he can push paper through glass. And that's all I got on it. Is my name Monk? No, it's not. I'm just saying.
That's what we get when we don't have the top man. When we have like Bob Lazar and Tom DeLonge saying that the story's cooler.
No, I'm saying, like, in terms of lying, this story is batshit crazy. What do you think, Joystick?
Look, I'm gonna be honest.
Uh-huh.
I'm mostly checked out at this point.
Yeah, the story of a guy putting a gun in your mouth. Do you think you're walking away from it?
No, look, this is all absurd. I'm sure this is what he says the story is. It may literally have been at one time in a situation like that. But then to have come out here and been like, the military currently has the ability to do fucking magic is just a step too far for myself.
It's not magic.
Because if they had the ability to do that, they wouldn't bother with guns. They wouldn't have to anymore.
Well, guns was the 80s. They didn't have it at that time.
Oh, okay. But then he knows things that have happened in the future after he left.
Yes.
That's pretty cool. Cool superpower he has.
Actually, that's a good point too, because they put the guns in the mouth in the 80s. He hasn't worked with their sense because they did fire him even to his story. And he now knows what they have from the 80s, which they had this power in the 80s. Why did the Cold War take this long?
Wasn't this the era of like testing out like
Things
acid and shit
on their populace? Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So maybe it makes people psychic?
I hate to tell you, I don't think that era stopped. I'm just sorry to tell you.
Did anyone become psychic?
I think Sylvia Brown.
Oh, okay, that's pretty cool. That's a success.
What about Spivey? Gary Spivey? Isn't Gary Spivey a psychic? I think he's dead. I think they're both dead. Is Gary Spivey dead? I know Sylvia Brown is.
Everyone who got psychic powers died.
Gary Spivey. I'm checking that out. I don't know if Gary Spivey's dead. Because wouldn't it be pretty rad? No, he's still alive. Is he on Cameo? Oh, for the love of God. Is Bob Lazar on Cameo?
Is Bizarre Bob psychic?
I mean, wouldn't it be awesome if Bob Lazar like cameoed me? He's not on there. The fuck did I just look at? Why?
To be fair, Drake.
That's it. Yeah. Thank you.
Tom
does
say that even though Tom has released his book under his company, he did say that there's a separation between Bob Lazar and Tom's top mitt because of all the claims that Bob Lazar's made.
I thought the whole separation between the claims that people are making was that Gary Spivey, I keep getting stuck on Gary Spivey, is that Bob Lazar believes that the aliens are here as friends, and
that's Greer. Greer believes that these aliens, wherever they are here friendly, and Tom's team saying that they could be potential threats, because they just don't know.
I mean, I'm under the thing is if someone has a magnifying glass and we're ants, like we're beyond defending ourselves anyway.
Right.
Well, there we go. I'm gonna make. Should I keep streaming?
You've
been pretty good about doing it before. I'm surprised Joystick hasn't said the word yet. I've had it like this was tee-upped. I teed it up like 4 times. Whatever.
It was teed up?
I teed it up 4 times.
Word that I say all the
There's
time.
still 5 or 6 minutes left in this interview, so we can watch it next week. So
yeah, I baited you into saying it, but yeah, we'll watch it. I might actually try to find that one interview that you can't find because I have.
Yeah, I can't.
Yeah, I'm trying to find the hang up button.
Later.
There it is. I teed it up.
This happened last time.
I know.
Joystick says this word all the
No.
time.
This isn't a word.
This
isn't a word you say all the time, although technically maybe. But I teed up a question a couple times where it was a higher probability.
See if I can get it.
It was. I don't think it's too late. I was asking you the opinion of this thing. I literally asked you, what do you think about what Bob Lazar's story is?
Bullshit.
Well, yeah, I know, but I didn't think you were gonna have that opinion, man.
Is it interesting again?
No, it's not. But it's up there, man. I literally, it's got to be organic. I know.
Yeah, it's an organic.
I literally teed up. I teed up a thing saying, "Hey, is he maybe he'll say it."
It's fine.
It's
whatever.
It's another thing you say all the time.
It's word.
Transitioning out. Let's get back to the room. Still watching? Why, yes, I am, baby.
Are you still watching?
Yeah,
Hey, are
kinda.
you still watching?
Is anyone still watching this nonsensical bullshit? That is the show.
Yeah.
What do we have looking forward? What? Go ahead.
What? What are you doing?
Well, you were saying something, and then I stopped.
No, what? You heard me saying words, and the thing you first thought of saying in response to that was "go ahead."
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm done saying words now.
So, what we got going on this week? I think we're gonna do starting the greatest hits tomorrow. We're gonna start with Super Castlevania 4 because it's really easy to do that, and I think I can clear that relatively quick.
Good game.
We're gonna make drinking games out of every single one. We might make it universal. Everything going forward, and I don't know, Joyce, maybe what's your opinion? What do you think of a bingo board being on the top right corner randomly on the board?
I feel like it's going to be a lot to manage by yourself
but
to remember to tick off bingo spaces.
That's the key. I'll constantly have a bot saying, here's the link to the bingo. Let me know if we do whatever, and then people let me know.
Let other people say if they tick it off?
And if we did it.
Sounds dangerous.
It does. I was thinking of it to add a little bit more oomph to the umps, to the boom, boom, boo, boom, bingo type of thing. Sorry, seeing Batman at 7 tomorrow. Man, you're on pretty fucking late. Who wants to pay full price? Yeah, but I'm still thinking of doing it. More than likely, we'll actually start at 7. Funnily enough. Starting with maybe Super Castlevania, it will probably be something like drink, die, drink. I don't know. It's really hard in retro games, especially when we start getting into the GameCube era, because I really want to do Sandy's Requiem. What's it called? Oh, fuck. What was the only real horror game on the GameCube called? Well, besides Resident Evil 0. Eternal.
What?
It's made by Silicon Knight.
Oh yeah, Eternal Darkness is what you're
Eternal Darkness! I actually
said Eternal.
I know, but I'm fucking stupid. It's only $10 at that hour? Damn. I have Eternal Darkness Sandy's Requiem on GameCube, but I'll probably just play it on a computer. But I'll prove that I have both devices by going like this and then going like this.
Very interesting.
Fuck. Hold on. To be fair, I saw it with Cheeseman when he had a job. I think he did it during work. That was a good Hy-Vee meeting or something. That was a weird person. But yeah. We're gonna do that Tuesday, maybe. Wednesday, probably Shenanigans. Thursday, Prime Directive. I maybe will play Sonic before or after, as maybe fuck you cringiness to Mario Day. I don't know. But then more importantly, stay tuned for Tournament of the Gods. There will be a trailer released by next week, and the first day will start pretty soon after.
A new
season 3, baby.
Win.
Right? And there's gonna be,
I'm undefeated right now in video game contests on the internet.
There's gonna be a story with those. Yeah, this is kind of in your. Some of the ideas I have is a lot in your forte, so it kind of sucks.
I don't know. Maybe other people should actually practice.
No one's gonna practice damn shit. All I can tell you this. Well, not art drawing. This is true. He's really bad at art drawing.
I'm calling for people to beat me.
I'll give you guys one hint for a game that is going to be played. And you guys will be playing competitively, so you guys can practice all you want, but none of you will. None of you even probably know the game. It's called X Evil.
I don't even know that game.
It's a great game. It's a game where the background.
I know video games, and I don't know that one.
It's one of my favorite old school games. I think he still updated it a little bit, but it pretty much is a game where literally in the background it says do drugs and shit like that.
Hell yeah, dude.
It's fucking fantastic.
Drugs are cool.
It's an old game.
Kids love drugs.
From way back in the day, that means a lot to me. It's a game that also uses your numpad as you're controlling. You probably use a controller for it, but
love shitty control schemes.
Well, again, it's from the 90s, man. Yeah. I think the thing is the creation of dispersal of X Evil, but a single step is complicated by the devious plot of world domination. With each challenge, we take control of yet another weak-willed soul. Soon, our army of hopelessly obedient slaves will be complete and will rule the planet. That's on their website. It's good. It's good. But it's going to be this tournament is now going to be more emphasized on your individual skill and retroness than anything else. That's this season. This is the Warlords of Draenor of Tournament of the Season or Tournament of the Gods. So, I'm not going to stream after this because I just don't feel like it. So, with that being
Hell yeah,
said,
dude.
I'm going to be on Lost Ark trying to get me them leap stones. If anyone has any life leap stones, that's tier 2, or any guardian stones, I would love it. I don't need the weapon versions because I already have that to level 15. I'm trying to get my other armors.
To find something else to do. Oh my god.
It's so good though.
Is it?
It's so good in game. Yeah, I did a boss rush and had a good time. I did the raids. We streamed the raids.
Rushes.